You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Oh my God, y'all. Today has just been that day from. I don't know. It's just, God, I can't wait for tomorrow to start over again. I feel like I have not accomplished anything. Like, I only got one order finished, y'all, locally. Okay, and I took it to her. Okay, and she tipped me $10 for taking it to her, and I really appreciate that. Cause she didn't have to. I'm just like, look, I'm just gonna take it to you because I couldn't wait there for her. When I got into my healing center today, y'all, let me just vent to y'all before we get started. I just gotta talk to y'all. Anyway, well, first let me introduce myself, and then we'll get into event. I'm Dr. A. I'm here at the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Make sure y'all understand that mommy's have it hard sometimes. Definitely welcome to the Crystal Palace. Make sure you come into the Crystal Palace door. Welcome. Take your shoes off. Stop at the Crystal Bar. Grab your crystals. Grab your libations. We are our ancestors over here. I don't know what my ancestors trying to tell me today, but they trying to tell me something, y'all, because maybe I need to do my own reading today. Maybe I should do a live reading. I don't know, but they trying to tell me something. And listen, anyway, so let's get started. Yes, understand that everything up in here, we do honor our ancestors. And so what I want everybody to do is to join and become a crystal, and it's free for now. But no, hopefully it'll be free, y'all. Shoot. We'll figure out some other alternatives to hook y'all up on other devices. Y'all not gonna be paying to be a crystal, but just for certain information, I begin to start getting. I ain't got it like that, y'all. So don't think I'm gonna do that now. But if y'all want to tip the host, whatever y'all want to do to help me to get this channel to blow up, watch the videos, whatever. It all counts, okay? So, anywho, to become a crystal, all you gotta do is free, y'all. Type it in chat. Boom, you're a crystal. We call it the parlor room. Now, for those that want to hang back, chill, have a good time, guess what you're gonna do? Girl, ooh, my husband. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. It is really extremely hot in here, and I don't know why he got it being a Sahara desert up in here, but jeez. Anywho, so the second, I'm not mad at him, but it's just hot. And so and then I'm drinking hot coffee too. That's probably have a lot to do with it. But anyway, so what you're gonna do is make sure that hang, listen. If you waiting in the background, you're not gonna type. That's what we call the boom boom room. The third area of becoming last but not least, that will be for you to just watch after the show is over with, because we're now live. So we call that the Our House Gang Gang. So of course we putting a stamp to motherhood and restoring it to be beautiful again, if best, so we can go ahead and try to restore it to make it beautiful again, to remember the mothers that we had of once year, to kind of mix some of the new school things. I think is pretty cool, and mix it with the old school values, right? Like, don't steal, don't talk back to me, don't be smart, don't be a criminal, child, right? Mind me, don't run away, I'm sorry. The mothers of yesteryear probably didn't apologize. So now these mothers, now we should apologize when we make mistakes, right? I apologized to my son because I had to, because I was tripping. Anyway, we provide tough love here in this Crystal Palace, and we maintain healthy love. So make sure y'all maintain it. I want to do a shout out to all my crystals. So thank you so much for coming live with us. Jesus Christ. Okay, y'all. Now we gonna talk, y'all. Can we talk before we get started? Can I vent to y'all? Please let me vent to y'all. Can I vent to y'all?
电量过低，请充电。
Oh, here we go with this shit. I mean, oh my damn, I can't wait for losing. Let me vent to y'all for a few minutes, okay? Please, before we get started. Don't be acting funny. Hell, we all have bad days. Shit. Y'all listen to my Jazzy life and the rest of these little rickety, raggedy muffin whores vent to y'all. So let me vent, because I ain't a whore, okay? Let me vent. I got my glasses on. I can't see worth a damn. How you doing, girl? How you doing back? I love me some back tea, okay? Y'all love on some back with the tea time, okay? Y'all love on her, please. Passion, love on some passion too, okay? Love on some planet. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Welcome, good. Can't black people get lice? Okay, you out of here with that. You out of here with that. You girl make me say, can your mama get lice? Now you gonna make me go there with you. See, I'm not gonna play these games. Like seriously, don't come up in here with no, don't come up here with that bullshit, okay? Because you gonna get clown. I done told you about that. Now I'm not gonna be playing no games with nobody, okay? No, y'all know I don't be playing now. Anyway, let's get started. Let me let me get started before we get. Let me get started. Let me talk my stuff right quick. I'm not gonna say today was the day from hell, but I'm gonna say today was the day for hell. Okay, first of all, y'all had orders. Y'all know my crystals that send me y'all addresses. I'm gonna get that order. I got your orders already made. We'll tell y'all what happened. Listen, so this what happened, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. I've been showing out as far as orders here lately because I'm not organized right now. Ever since I started YouTube, I have to, I'm a tourist, so we are hard about change, right? So I need to write down. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I need to write down a schedule right now so I can get myself back on schedule and what times I'm gonna do YouTube and etc. And when I have the days when I do YouTube 3 to 4 times, it's fine. Um, but I'm not complaining. But today was the day from here. I gotta tell y'all. So anyway, I woke up this morning. First of all, I woke up late. Okay, I woke up at 8:10. Now my son had to be in class by 9 o'clock. Y'all know he's online private school. Plus, he's homeschool. Okay. Because we have to teach them. They only sit with the teachers for 30 minutes apiece. Okay. So y'all know what that means. We have to teach them. Okay. He has, anyway. So, it snowed today, black ice, etc. I don't do ice and I barely drive in rain. Okay, y'all. So my husband was like, okay, I'm gonna come get you so you can go and make everybody's orders. Okay. And I'm like, okay, cool. On my lunch break, I'm like, all right. So he took one of the cars, went to work. I'm like, okay. So again, I woke up at 8:15, 8:10, somewhere around there. I had to make my son breakfast. And then this would be today. He's like, "Oh, where's my big lunch, long breakfast, girl?" He is a prince. His middle name is Amir, and y'all know that means prince. So, girl, y'all ladies, he's every bit of crystals. He's every bit of a prince. I promise you. And my husband is a king. I promise you. Listen, I'm just in their world. That's it. That's it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I woke up late, y'all. Okay, because I had a horrible sleep. I couldn't sleep. I kept on tossing and turning and thinking about stuff that I don't know. Think about my day. That's what really happened. So then I got up. Finally, he woke me up, y'all. He's like, "Mom, if we gotta get up," I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I pop up. He's wanting a big breakfast. No, he had to be at school. So normally I make a big breakfast. Today we did almond butter, I made him big lunch though. We did almond butter and fruit and like a graham bar or something. I don't know, something that he wanted, like one of those neutral grain bars. What the hell? Oh, there we go. So we did one of them neutral grain bar breakfast lunches, okay? And what y'all talking about? Our schools were closed again today and tomorrow, girl. How y'all doing, Moon? Welcome to the Big Flicky Palace. Okay, so anyway, so and then he was like, "Where's my big line? Where's my big dinner?" Y'all know how he be on my head, and I'm like, "Look, we're not doing a big breakfast today. Mommy woke up late. Why you wake up late? You didn't sleep good?" Yeah, my son, I swear. Okay, he think he my daddy. He's only 8, and so I'm like, "Okay, cool." And so then I realized, I'm like, oh, I gotta hear him. I gotta get his clothes. I gotta get him some extra clothes. Remember, I told you I had to buy him some more. I had to buy him some Old Navy stuff. I bought him some little Sheen jogging suits. Okay, sue me. Sheen jogging suits. Oh, they cute. And then I bought him some Old Navy, and then I bought him some Gap clothes, and then I bought him two more pairs of tennis shoes, and I bought him some boots, and then I'm gonna buy him some couple more pairs of tennis shoes, and that's it. Okay, just until spring roll around. Anywho, so I did that shopping while he was eating his little breakfast, and then he got started with school. Then y'all know I had to start my live, so I did that live. When I got done with that, uh, man, I had to get ready. So I had to go in there and take me a bath. My husband's like, "Are you ready?" No. Then I'm still homeschooling. So when he got out of his other class, I had to finish try to homeschool him a little bit, give him some class. Then my husband was rushing me. So then I had to go make up the order. Do y'all know I dropped a whole bunch of herbs? Do y'all know I dropped half of the product? Do y'all understand that I dropped all of my product? I dropped damn near all of my product. Thank God I had a backup. Okay. And it was teas, so it was already teas that I pre-made. Okay, thank God I know I make my own stuff, so I had the ingredients, so I know what it is. So I was like, boo 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 boo. I had to put it together. My husband calling me like, hurry up, I gotta go back to work, and I'm like, oh my God. So I had to hurry up. I dropped some more shit, right? So then I got done with that, y'all. Then I went home. And then of course I had to help this boy with his stuff. Then I had to finish helping him with stuff. He was just acting like, I don't know what his issue. He was like, "Oh, can I get a large lunch?" Okay, fine. So I made him this large, extravagant lunch or whatever. And then, of course, I threw some soup in there that I'm trying to get rid of this soup that I got, y'all. Because I had made some yesterday, and I'm trying to get rid of it because it was a lot of it. I didn't mean to make that much, but nevertheless, it made it. And he's like, "Soup again?" I mean, he just like, "Yeah, soup again." On top of the stuff that he wanted. I said, "Well, I had to make a bargain with him." Okay, I was like, "Well, if you eat some more of this soup," he's like, "Well, that soup is good, but what do we have to have it again for? Can we skip a day?" No, we got to eat this soup up. I'm not skipping no day. The soup is almost gone. I'm gonna eat the rest of it up tomorrow. And so he's like, "Okay." And so then he ate the soup. And then plus he wanted a almond butter sandwich again, y'all. He wanted some chips with almond butter. Then he wanted then he wanted some grapes. And then he wanted some blueberries. Yeah, he can eat, y'all. And he was like, "Well, I didn't eat that much for lunch. I mean, for breakfast." And then I had to. Then he wanted some chip. Here's these little chip thingies that you can dip in the it's these little organic little chippy thingies that you dip in your soup. And so I gave him that, and then he wanted something else. I don't even remember, y'all. I'm just a salad, y'all. Then he wanted a salad, so I had to do that. Okay, and then I'm on top of that. I'm making dinner. Okay, I'm making dinner. I got a lot of sink full of dishes, y'all, because I'm one of the ones that make a lot of sink. That make a lot of dishes. So then I had to wash all the dishes, and I got a dishwasher. So I'm loading the dishwasher. Dishwasher is so full from this morning. So I had to empty that out. Put those in there. The dishes want some of them want dry. So I had to dry. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm saying. So I had to do all that. I dropped the plate. Okay. Look, I had to sweep that just day from hell, right? I don't never make that many mistakes. Then I look around the house, I'm like, oh my God, I still gotta finish washing clothes. Then when I got done with I'm almost done with the clothes. I had to wash the covers off the bed. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta rock the late night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So without me going there, y'all know what I mean. So I had to wash them. Then I had to get done with that. And then he's like, "Oh, Mom, I'm done with my food. Can I have another? I mean, but listen, okay, fine. You can get another. Are you okay? You got a tapeworm? Then he goes, then he's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I would think so. All that food he ate, okay? So then I had to I had to make him another almond butter. No complaints. I didn't say nothing. I just laughed, you know. And then he's like, oh, I need to start my homework. And then he's like, oh, can I take a break first? You just took a break. Your break was your lunch. He's like, no, that's not the same thing, Mommy. I need a break. I'm like, okay, fine. Gave him a break. Then we started to run. Then we started again. My husband said, hey, you need to come on, you know. And then we went. Then after I'm at the healing center, I'm getting my stuff. I'm getting all the stuff. I dropped the stuff out where I told y'all that. Then I came back home. And then my husband looked at me, mugging me, because I guess he upset because I took too long to get the. Then of course I apologize because that's the person I am. I'm like, I'm sorry. He's like, it's okay, baby. And then he smiles. And that's something a typical Leo. I don't know if anybody Leo in here. Right. I don't know if anybody Leo in here, but y'all. Oh, Leos get on my nerves. I just want to stay for the record. Just want to stay for the record. So I get here, I'm just like, then we got homework. Do y'all know how much homework this little boy had? He has so much homework. He had to do all 6 subjects today. And then he's like, and then he's playing around. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, look, just I'm like, look, I'm gonna need you. And I just almost looked at him like, look, you can really get it if you don't get this. You know, I'm not even like that. And so I'm all tired, I'm exhausted, and just looking at him, and he's just going smiling. Then he shows me these dimples. I don't know if y'all ever see my kid, but he got like these little dimples, and I just melt. I'm like, look, hurry up, come on. So he finally gets done. By the time we got done, y'all, it was like 9 something. Y'all know my child is usually in bed by 8 o'clock. So I'm brushing his teeth and he just looking at me like I'm big enough to do this. I'm like, because I didn't trust him trying to brush no teeth today because he be halfway doing it. Now I have to at least one time a day have to brush his teeth for him because he's 8. So he's in there taking a bath. He's just in the bathtub, a shower, clowning around. I'm like, look, you need to wash up. He's just like, just get on my nerves. And so he finally, and then of course my husband's like, boy, hurry up. You know how husbands is, fathers is. And so of course he gonna hurry up because his daddy said it. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need my kiss, Mommy. What are you waiting on? You take it long. So I go in there and kiss him. And then he's like, I need to go to bed. So he goes to bed. And y'all, I get down there, the coffee machine ain't working. I had to fix my coffee machine. I don't know. Anyway, I had wasted one of my coffee things. And I was just like, get on here. Here I am. Okay. Okay. I feel better. We can start the show now. Let me read what y'all was saying. Y'all know y'all like, good. This girl is crazy. Y'all look. Just mommy was going down today. Girl, you had 2 inches. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Let's get started. All right, y'all ready? Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I just done ran them out. I appreciate y'all letting me vent. I just had to get it out. Okay, let me go to my Jazzies. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Thank you so much for letting me vent. Oh my God, I needed that. Okay, here we go, y'all. And I'm drinking coffee now because I'm gonna do an all nighter because I have to clean up my house when I get off of here because it's junky. Because I was looking for an outfit today and clothes is everywhere just because I was looking for an outfit because I only have like 4 closets that all of my clothes are in. I told you I need a walk-in closet, and all of my purses are in the way. I just got just got 2 new purses, and I'm trying to put them up. They hanging on the door. The door thing fell off. My purse rack fell off, and okay. Anyway, so just I gotta clean up when I get out for here. Okay, let's go.
I am.
Today is my first overwhelmed day in about 2 years. So no, I'm really over. I felt overwhelmed, but I feel better now because I was able to express it. I used no how yeah I use YouTube as my diary, but I didn't tell y'all nothing that was like really personal. It was just typical mommy stuff, right? We all have bad days. Let's continue, Jasmine. Hopefully
On
your
my
day
way up
better
to
than
the
mine.
precinct because I just got a call from the detective, and the detective This detective was very different from the last detective.
Girl, what the hell is that a damn blanket over your head or um is that a damn blanket on your head or is that a damn scarf? Because that show don't look like no scarf. Okay, y'all, let's continue. Y'all can type. I ain't gonna vent no more today. Shit. Get off my damn back. We all have- Y'all trying to make me feel bad about what I'm going through today. Weird hoodie. Yeah, girl, what the hell is this? Okay, let's continue.
um, the last detectives,
Hmm.
they was telling her all types of stuff. Oh, she not here. You not coming in my house. He called. He said, I have her. I went in there and got her. And apparently, me saying I don't know what to do next is not an option. I don't. Oh God. I am going to. I don't know what to do next. I'm going to seek legal advice to see if there's anything that I can do that will prevent this mother from letting this 13-year-old sleep in her house. Because why are you letting her sleep in your house? So,
See, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That whole this why I feel like this is some bullshit with this. Okay, y'all. I feel like it's some bullshit with this because are y'all listening? Please listen to me. I think this some bullshit because it's something about this that just makes me feel a ways because I've never in my whole entire life, and I've heard of women, children, and kids and etc. running away before. This is not my first rodeo of me hearing someone run away. Do you know that police will come and get when you call the police and you know where your child is at, they usually will go knock on that door. And if that person don't answer that damn door, they get ready to knock down that door, especially a minor, let alone an adult. I just seen them go into an adult where the adult was, and adult was missing. And went in there and took that adult up out of there. But that's just me. I don't know what kind of police New York is, but I know I'm from St. Louis, baby, and it's a show me state. Them police will bust up in there. Now you ain't going now I don't know what the perimeters of the laws, but I know if it's a minor, that's kidnapping. That's damn kidnapping. Because if I tell you my child is not supposed to be here and you're not their legal guardian or anything like that, they cannot be here. And that's the point blank. So I didn't even understand where the hell that shit came from. Okay, let's be clear about that. She lost Micaiah again. Are you serious? Yes, ma'am, I am. She needs to move out of New York. She sure do. So 2 days ago, this woman posted and she got 10K new followers. So this drama is filled with saga and is benefiting her. Yes, it is, Chula. Chula, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. She found her and now she lost her. Right. Oh, let me damn charge my damn thing. Hold on, y'all. Let's let this happen. Hold on. God damn it. Where the hell is my charger right here, right behind me. Oh, all right. All right, cause these new apples, they not apples of yesteryear, because these damn new apples, as soon as they die, you gotta wait a few minutes. You gotta wait a few minutes for the damn thing to come back on. I'm sorry, I'm just cursing today. I'm doing too much foul language, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not that serious. I'm not mad about nothing. Today was just a day from hell, but I'm not mad about nothing hell. This day is almost over with. Shoot, then nothing else can go wrong. You hear me? So I'm happy. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you great. I just feel like she's exploiting the situation and just bragged about gaining 10K followers. This is all for the coin. I think so too. Yeah, the same. All right, y'all. Let me put these damn glasses on. Okay. How you doing, Jersey girl? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Oh, that ain't what I want to do. Damn it. Jazz will come on the internet but refuse to get a therapist for herself and stop telling us. And it's the first time Michaela is run away. And it's not the first time Michaela's run away. Exactly. Let's continue.
The more that she knows
Okay.
she has somewhere to go and she has somewhere to run, she's going to continue to do it. Sad thing is, and again, and still, nobody is not telling this child she cannot be whatever she wants to be to this boy because apparently no one can stop it. But you cannot live under my roof and sleep in a 13-year-old boy's house. It's not okay.
Right.
It's not acceptable. And because I'm the only adult saying this, and you have another adult in your ear saying, "Hey, you can come live with me," it's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Why should she care?
Girl, why you worried about that damn that right there just didn't make no sense, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, does it make any damn sense that she would say that her ass would turn around and say, well, um, the mere fact that the mom is okay with this, and the police was like, oh, she could sue you for harassment. Harassment, bitch, sorry, excuse me, but you got my daughter over to your house underage. She's not even like 16 or 17, like 13. No ma'am, no sir. And you know they having, screwing or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, that didn't make sense right there. I would have been got an attorney. I would sue the pants off of her. I wouldn't even be in New York no more at this point. Like, come on, Jasmine, you doing too much. I'm taking off these damn glasses. I'm sick of them. Okay. Jazz will get on the internet. Okay. It's not the first time Michaela's running around. Good evening. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, darling. Okay, y'all. Elizabeth, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Can y'all hear? Okay. Now let's get started. Jersey girl, do you mean? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, Jersey girl.
So here I am. It's like snowing and sleeting and everything else and outside. I'm about to head up to the precinct
He
and
wants Nikayla to
gonna
go.
listen
I
to what
think so
everybody
too.
has to say.
I think so too.
And I'm gonna hope that somebody has some type of sound advice because at this point,
It sounds like she does. It sounds like she really want her to go, and she's just trying to save face. That's what it sounds like to me. That's kind of what it feels like because she doesn't want to look bad as a mom. Maybe some part of her wants her to go away because she's not following in line, right? Maybe one part of her wants her to go away. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all of her, but definitely one part of her. I feel. Let's continue. Okay. Jazz likes conflict and contention. She has played out the saga with the significant others. Yep, she sure has. Yes, ma'am. And now it's not working, so she is doing it with her daughter. Yes. And somebody typed on my chat, someone said earlier, like on the last live I did on her, they was like, look, if you go to her channel, if you go to her no, someone sent me an email, and someone sent me an email, or text, whatever y'all want to call it. They sent me they sent me a text, and they said, listen, Dr. A, keep watching her. This woman is not, her and Kayla's all playing us out. This is not real. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, because my Jazzy life does need a therapist and needs to go to therapy. Um, hey doc, how you doing? All right. If Michaela haven't ran away, I wonder what content would she have been on today. That's true. She probably would have been arguing with her girlfriend, probably. I would have wondered too. Okay, she probably would be arguing with that girl. I think the boy is older than 13. I think so too. I'm in my spirit, my heart of spirits says that she is, and she's just, I don't know. It's something ain't right. Something ain't right with this situation. Probably vlogs. And I really think it's something ain't right with that situation. See, we don't know what's on the other end with that mother. It might be something more than we think it is. It might be a situation where that little girl, obviously, that little girl don't want to be there. It might be something different. I don't know, y'all. Let me Planet TV. Yeah, for sure. Hey, tea time. Why did she let Michaela sleep in the living room when she ran away? That little girl would be sleeping and on a pallet in my floor. How you doing? How you doing? Chula, I can't even think. How you doing? How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Girl, I can't even think. You are crazy as hell. Come on.
drained, and I think I'm mentally clocked out. Like
Woo.
I don't have answers in me anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I've exhausted every option.
I think my little life ain't nothing, y'all. My little housewife life ain't nothing. My little housewife homeschool soccer mom life ain't shit. I'm sitting up here complaining about this little bitty stuff that I'm going through. I really thought about it after telling y'all. This was a day. What the hell am I complaining about? I need to shut my mouth. Y'all tell me your life is great, Dr. Abe. I'm tripping.
Bro, I've been at the precinct for so long, been at the school. When I tell y'all, this ain't no kid acting out. Not this is not no like a teenager acting out. This is mental health, bro. She has a condition, son.
Well, if she has a condition, then she needs to be put under a full maybe you need to check her into a hospital for a little while, seriously. If it's this bad, then you need to check her into a hospital and you need to be going every day there to do therapy with her, outpatient therapy with her. Okay?
Like people are not understanding. This is not no acting out because of a little boy. This is mental health. The little girl lied to the police and told them that I abused her. Police don't see no scratches, no nothing. She said she need medical attention, so they called the EMTs. EMTs say she just fine. Because she made the accusations, they had to call ACS. ACS supervisor signs off and sends her home with me. She says she not coming in the house, take her to school. I take her to school, we go on a meeting. She's sitting in these people's face telling them like, I don't want to go home with my mother. I want to go live with the boy because his mother said I can live there. And everybody's telling her why that's not acceptable and that's not okay. And she's looking at all of us in our face like, well, I'm gonna oh well. Like
Okay, so now you need to put her in a mental ward then, if that's like that. If she has this mental issue. And my thing is this, if wait a minute, they're not just okay, let me talk to you, just Jasmine. Just Jazzy. They're not going to close if CPS or what have you is called. They're not going to close that case just like that. They have 30 days to keep that case open to make sure that nothing is happening. Okay, let's be clear about that. Okay.
it's like, bro, at this point, she's not competent enough to decipher right from wrong. And I'm tired, son. I never dealt with ACS a day in my life. Now these people have to come into my home. Like, I thank God I got a camera in my house. Thank God. Ask her what day and what time I abused her, please, so I could pull it up on camera. Day and time they said I abused her. She was in the living room making TikToks. Here, look at the footage. This is mental health. And this girl, she has it backwards. She think if she ruins my life, she could get closer to the boy. ACS.
Okay, so I will go ahead and let her go stay with her auntie and keep it moving. Then, if it's like that, if it's so bad, then she can go stay with her aunt, and I will turn over rights, but they would have to. I'm not paying no child support, none of that. I wouldn't do that per se, but I'm just saying in her situation, if it's all that bad, if this little girl is ruining your life, like you said, then have her aunt, your dad, the daddy's father to go ahead, the daddy's sister to go ahead and take her, and then move out of New York.
don't work that way, Bookie. If there was ever a reason for ACS to take y'all away from me, you're going into the system. What
I would give my kids the bedroom and get the sleeper sofa stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I did. Let me tell you something. I didn't have my own bedroom. I remember one time, when I was telling y'all about that whole homeless situation, when I had to hurry up and get something real quick. I stayed in the living room. My daughter had the back bedroom because she a female. My sons had the other little area, and I just closed that off for them to lay in. So I don't want to hear that. So that don't even make no sense. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even, if that's the case, but just get you another part. She need to move out of that city. Because if she got all them followers and she making all that money, then she need to move out. Move out of that town. Um, excuse me. It doesn't seem real, just like them fake breakups with Kaisha, right? I feel like all these moms trauma dump on us, like damn, when do they ever have a good day? Shh, exactly. I'm not finna have all that in my life. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not getting ready to deal with all that. I'm too old for all that. I mean, I'm not gonna play no games with no wayward kids. I'm just not. I'm not dealing with no wayward kids. It's not that serious just to pop on my channel. Now I tell y'all about my day, my little day, little silly stuff. None of this stuff is stressful. None of this stuff I'm about ready to pass out and feel over. I was being funny when I said I was overwhelmed. I really wasn't. It just got on my nerves today. But other than that, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, not no damn. And that boy is not 13. He don't sound like he 13. Yes, passion. Tell him again. Hit that like. Hit that like. Tell him Latoy. Hit the like. How you doing, Roland? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sick of these videos, Kayla. Takes her mom for a joke and just Jazz loving the drama until something actually happened to her. Drug is on the rise for the teenager hard case. Exactly. She needs to burn some sage. I'm going to burn me some damn sage. I know I sell sage, by the way. Where my damn sage at? Oh, here it is. Where my damn lighter at? Damn it. I'm gonna have to push. I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff. This area is too condensed over here. I'm gonna move this couch out of here. I'm doing a room design. Redesign. Okay, I'm like me some damn sage, y'all. I am laying here with my daughter watching this movie. I'm sneaking in the Crystal Palace. That's all right. All right. Um, did I speak to you, Roland? I think I did. Roland, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace again. Passion. The internet is an answer. People go through this every day. Exactly. People love drama, and Jazzy knows it. Elizabeth misspell curse words, please. Yes, please misspell. Um, Michaela seems to hate her mom. It seems deeper than her needing more space. Yes, Paula, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Yeah, there's a lot of anger there. I'm telling you, there's some kids that need a bit of help getting themselves together with right, flop flop. She don't want to move out of the apartment because it's income based. Shoot, well, find somewhere else. I mean, can't she move to another state? She can always move to another state. Well, she has to. Kayla Wood got a 98-inch hair cut. I know that's right. If Michaela keeps running away, she needs to move out of New York. How you doing, Happy? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, April? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. All right, Chula. I think that Jazz is a joke. I would not listen to her either. She plays too much. Yeah, she does. We need to a bonfire, some sage. Yeah, I got some I got some Santa. Yeah, I sure do. I sell that too. I got some right now with me. Let me take this thing. Also, the ones that send me their address, they getting something special. So don't tree up. I just gotta fix my printer. Like I was trying to tell y'all, my printer is showing out right now, and I have to upgrade the software. So I'm doing it online. So I can print off y'all mailing thing, and I can just send it off into the mail tomorrow because I got a lot of orders to go ahead and fulfill. For the ones that provided me their address, they getting something special. And I only, only two of my crystals sent in, well, three of my crystals sent the address in. One from last year, I played her. I gotta hook her up extra. Okay, all right. Lit my sage. Thank you. Yes. Whew. All right. Now I feel better already. We need a bonfire. Yep. Whatever you want to add to the mix. Yes, we do. Okay. All right, everybody speaking. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm feeling good. Income based apartments. Well, she can get income based apartments somewhere else, can't she? Income based apartments agencies will put her in a 3 bedroom for legal reasons. Yep. And maybe after this healthcare worker come in here, they could talk to help her with that as well.
Son, this kidney. Look at my shirt, Rip. Look just as homeless as I feel. Today has been long, draining, and tiring. I've been to the precinct, got to the precinct, couldn't get her because she said she was abused or injured or something of that sort. So EMTs had to come. EMTs checked out, said she was clear. Police officers had to sign off, said there was no visible abuse. Then they called ACS. Yep. Got an ACS case.
She be getting the hell out of my house. I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't nobody going. You know what I mean? That's just like calling 911 on your mama. You getting the hell out of my house. I'm just being honest with y'all. I know that's some cold blooded shiggity, right? So if none of my relatives will take you, I'm not taking you. You can't come back in my house calling 911 and doing all that stuff. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I know that's some straight tough love, but you ain't come back in my house. At 13, you're not coming back in my house. I'm gonna go ahead and take you I'm just gonna take you down where your father is. And you can go stay with him for a long while. And you can't come back, and I'm not letting you back. You're not coming back with me. You have to stay with his family. And I'm just gonna sign over rights. That's what I'm gonna do. Because once you start getting DCS in your life is not, for something you didn't do. That's what I'm saying. So, just Jazzy, I want you to be honest with me, just Jazzy. And yes, children do. If there are children out here who have issues, who have mental problems, and we understand that my stomach growling. I'm sorry, y'all. But listen. I want you to be all the way honest with the internet. Since you done told everybody all your business, we want you to be honest, okay? And what I want to ask you is, you sure ain't nothing happened to this little girl in your car? Or has anything happened to her? You don't have to go into detail because we don't want to know. But we do want you to be, you can't just say that, you know, if it's her just having a mental problem, okay. Or having some mental issues, okay, but did something happen to her? You don't have to tell us what happened to her, but just say, yes, something happened. Something has happened to my daughter. And this is part of the reason why she's acting like this. Because I'm sorry, it's something in my spirit that's telling me that some ain't all the way righteous, okay? I just want to know. She wants, let's see, where am I at? Jazz says she wants to live in the country. I would start leaving flyers for the houses in Montana and Wyoming. Can I send you my address on IG? Yes, you can. Um, what are we sending our addresses for? May I ask? You are sending your address. I'm not getting your address because I'm going to do something crazy. For the record, people are sending me the address so I can send them stuff based about them being a crystal. Okay. Now, um, North Carolina will put her in a 4 bedroom. We live good down here. I love those fake cry moments she give people. Yeah, that definitely look fake. I ain't gonna lie. This is draining, y'all. Yes, it is. She said that they are planning to send her to jail. When? She would get out of my house too. Jazz, other kids so wary about. Other kids so wary about. Exactly. Yeah, she gotta go. Yeah, it's very draining. Kids don't just run away. Something is going on, but I understand mental issues. Yeah, I feel like something is not right, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not saying that she's the culprit of it, but maybe she need to get down and figure out what really happened to her. There's something in my spirit says something has happened to her. I'm not saying her mama caused it. I'm not saying that, but I feel deep in my spirit that something has happened. Okay, and I do feel like there's something going on with her. Um, most states frown on opposite sex living, opposing of sex living, ex living in the same apartment. Okay. Apparently, her relatives keep sending her back. They don't want her to do anything to do with her. How you doing, Asia? Welcome to the Mickey Palace. Yeah, obviously, true, Asia. That's what she said. That's what she said, Asia. But somebody, well, she probably have to go. You know, maybe she need to sign. I mean, I don't know. I can't. I wouldn't tell her to sign it over to the boy. Now that's just ridiculous. But maybe she need to go into a mental facility to help her deal with her mental issues. Then, if that's the case, they should keep things off of social media. She definitely should. It's too much information. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Well, would you tell the internet that your daughter has a mental problems? No, I would not. Why would you tell? I don't know, girl. She did. I wouldn't. She is taking it lightly that Kayla needs her own bedroom. Sleeping in the living room is not her own space. In the last video, she said that her daughter and the boy were planning to send her to jail. Well, why don't she show proof of that? How you doing, Nancy? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Darla, just Jazz knows she's getting over 15,000 views. Her money will look nice talking about this. Jersey Girl also says Jazz makes enough money to move, so why stay in a two-bedroom? I don't exactamundo, okay? I feel like the Erics. Exactamundo, baby. You know, I'm not laughing at this situation. I'm laughing at me sounding like the Erics. Okay.
It's first time for everything, huh? So the ACS worker just left because then she had to come out to the house. She had to see the whole house. She had to talk to each kid individually. Sometimes you laugh because you can't believe this is your life. I feel so bad that the city resources is being wasted because every conversation we had with every personnel today led back to the same thing. I just want to be there. But God never does something for nothing. Before, I was saying, no, you can't be there. And it was, my mom is a mean mom. Oh, but now the ACS worker said, now if you go there, I'm coming. And the police said, now if you go there, I'm coming. So it's not just me that's going to pop up.
Well, my question is, if this is why didn't they get involved to begin with? Why would it take all of this for them to get involved? So the last time that she went missing, why wasn't they called before? You know what I mean? Usually, let me tell you something. Um, Usually when stuff like this happens or whatever, when the children go through certain things or whatever, they already have caseworkers. Don't she already have a caseworker? And not only that, why didn't the police just go over there and take her out the first damn town? See, that's some of this don't sound right. I don't know what kind of officer she dealing with, but this don't sound right. She said that she spends all of her money when she gets it. She spends all her money. Well, how the hell she spend all that money? Let me tell you something. I don't know. Let me make this type of money that my Jazzy life and all the rest of these people make on here on the YouTube streets. And I'm gonna show you what I can do with my little money, okay? That's another conversation. All the money is not good money. I'm so over exploiting the kids for clicks and views. Yeah, I'm not, I tell y'all light stuff. I'm not gonna tell y'all no heavy stuff. And I'll tell you how certain governments and stuff like that work that I know of, but I'm not telling you none of my business. I mean, not like that. Nothing that's no big deal. Like adoption and stuff like that. I talk to y'all all day about that kind of stuff, and I talk to y'all about certain things like past experiences that I might have been through that I feel comfortable with talking about, and also talking to y'all also about certain clients, but I'm not gonna mention their names. I don't do that. Now I can talk about client A, or client B. But it's just stuff like that, but just to inform you of things. But I'm not gonna tell you just certain things you just don't do. And she tells way too much of this little girl's business. I've just never seen anything like this in my life. Didn't police tell her to stop telling the internet about this? Yes, he did. Yes, they did. She would not leave New York without her girlfriend when she need to. Bump that girl. That girl don't want her. Not for real. She don't want. But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wouldn't want it either because I wouldn't want to deal with no woman that got wayward children. They got a wayward daughter because that little girl can get you in trouble. You know what I mean? That little girl be done had you locked behind bars or try to hurt you while you asleep. The way she making this little girl sound, that's kind of the energy I feel that she will go about trying to do for this little boy. And number one, Kaisha little son curses and stuff like that. I wouldn't be dealing with that either. I'm not sure be dealing with no little boy that curse, that don't have no act right. Children might test their boundaries and slip, but not like that. And especially a child that you raised from birth, like you birthed them out your vagina and they cursing. Like Kaisha daughter son is kind of out of control to me too, but that's just me. She would not leave New York without the girlfriend that strings her along. As you can see, she's not around exactly. I wouldn't talk publicly about this until we have gotten past it. Me too. Me too. I wouldn't even talk. Right. Listen. Exactly. That's when if you're gonna talk about it after she done turned 21 or 30. Really 30 something, right? These authorities are going to make you feel comfortable while they're building a case. Yeah, they do that. I'm trying to tell you, they will definitely do that. I've seen them do that. I'm telling y'all, like I'm telling you, like on these adoption files, y'all. Like I'm telling you, when you go and like each and every child that you're thinking about possibly adopting, where they have like what they call a child summary, and it explains why the child was taken and all that's on there. Now they don't even have. Now just think about, and then the caseworker make personal notes, and I'm telling you, like I didn't when this one caseworker, right when she was getting off the case, I found out right before, like 5 seconds right before we were going to adopt him, like I found out way more stuff because she started spilling everything. She spilled the whole entire case, the whole entire situation. I was like, God darn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it'd be wild. It'd be some wild stuff that I've read, and it just be making me want to adopt like almost a lot of these children. But I know we can obviously afford all them children. But there's so many children that I really be wanting to that I wanted to adopt because they be going through hell. They parents be something else, and they be the presentation. You don't be thinking that home is like really hellfire, but then when you really get to reading this stuff, man. I tell y'all little parts of my life, but there's stuff that I won't. That's nobody's business. I agree, and that's how it should be. She said her daughter wanted the gypsy rolls. Her. Now that's crazy. Passion, same. Well, then if she says that her daughter wanted to gypsy rolls, my daughter, she would not be back in that house. You hear me? I would voluntarily be like, she gotta go. Since she want a gypsy roll, she gotta go. It's all about the money for 2024. Now she have all the people coming to her house. just like Jasmine, just like Chrissy, just like all the rest of them had. Not the runaway thing, but the fact of CPS and all these other different entities in your life. But y'all remember Cadence ran away, not ran away, but was missing for some hours or whatever. Not ran away, but she was missing for a couple of hours. And like, why would you even put that on the internet either? And like, it's a lot of wild stuff that's going on in here. And I just like seriously, I really am glad, that oh, excuse me. I'm glad that my children weren't I didn't have to go through a lot of this stuff that she's going through with her child, because I'm praying, and my child is 8 years old, and I'm trying my best because of his humble beginnings. We're trying to make sure that he grows up and understands that he is loved. Like, that is so important. And I think that a lot of these children like that, you know what I mean? And I know it's hard being a child nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not really equipped to deal with certain emotions. People don't really teach children emotions. And then they think everything, and it's again, I think therapy is great. Don't get it twisted. I really believe therapy is great. I think it's very helpful, but you have to find the right therapist for you and your family. Some of these therapists aren't the best, and they don't make the best recommendations. They don't tell you how to de-escalate problems, or for how teach children at 13 how to de-escalate a problem. You know what I mean? Um, and so it's certain things, and the way that she talks about this therapist, it don't sound like this therapist know what she's talking about, or maybe she lying. I don't know, but that's just my thing, you know. And I've met, like I said, when you're adopting, you automatically, and I told you all this yesterday, you automatically have to get therapy. You have to go through therapy as well as the child. A lot of the therapists, you sit there and do it, and they would do it with children really young, and they'll do play therapy. They'll, like, let's say that the child doesn't know how to eat, or certain children might have issues with eating, right? May have disorders at like 3 because they to being fed, and it's every time they get some food they just shove it in their mouth and don't swallow, you know what I mean? So they do eating therapy and different things like that. And I'm telling y'all, like, you have to find the best therapist if you're going to get therapy that works for you. You know what I mean? That will work for your child, that would you all can connect. That therapist damn near should be a part of the family, you know? But I met, along the ways, I thought I met some good therapists, and just judging by what she said on the terms with this therapist, it don't sound like this is a really good therapist. But again, it may be her, it may be her daughter, you know what I mean? But either way, it doesn't seem like it's a fit, because she's like, oh, she need me time. Like, no. Um, yeah, the content is really for the money. Mainly be mainly about the supporters and fans, to show that you can care about them. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all about the therapy situation is my son's not getting therapy now, so I could talk about it. So it's past. And I was just sharing with y'all about how adoption is. That's all. Can Jazzy send Michaela to a group home? Yes, but they do charge for group homes. I don't know if people know that, but you damn near have to pay child support. I don't want to say child support, but you have to make some type of a payment. And those group homes aren't what people think they are, you know, unless you have some good workers within that group home that's really responsible, that really care about those children. You might get one or two, but that's really hard. That's not no joke. Like, that's like damn near prison, to be honest with you. That's like them going to juvie almost, in a lot of cases. Not saying that every one of them, but I've just heard horror stories about group homes. But again, I'm not in every state, so I don't know. I just what I've heard. So this is based upon what I heard. May not be true. Dr. A, I love to live with I love the live with your daughter. You should definitely have her on again. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart, y'all. And yeah, that was my first baby, and I basically that was I hate to say this, it was just my trial and error child, because I was a young mother. I was a young mother. I had no business trying to have no child, but she was here, and I definitely learned a lot about her, and we are definitely as close as thieves now. She lives around the corner from me, and if anything go down, y'all, she is walking over her, or she calling me on the phone like, "Mama, I need you," and I'm like, "What? Come on through." You know what I mean? Her and my son stay around the corner, and my youngest son stay. He don't stay. He stay about 8 minutes away from me, about 8 or 10 minutes away from me. My not youngest son, my middle child. But I'm telling you, it's just, yeah. Thank you so much, though. But I understand, boy, having teenage girls is hard. And I really want another daughter, but I don't know, y'all. All this stuff that this lady talking about, she kind of scaring me. She freaking me out. Maybe I shouldn't have another daughter. Maybe I should get another son or something. I don't know. Um, if the dis if she disciplined her in the beginning, maybe she wouldn't be going through this. I agree with that, April. Chula, me too. Thank you so much, y'all. I think Jazzy has been selective hearing. She hears what she wants. She never says that she needs to work on expect that she is an indulged parent. Right. Let's continue.
I am learning to let go and let God. As long as my heart is clear and I know I'm doing all that I can physically do, it's time for me to pour some energy into my other children. That's what it's time for me to do. My babies have been suffering, and I will never allow them to suffer again. It is time for me to give some good vibes, some good energy. I don't know. Maybe I can pay next week, you know. So maybe I'll do like a little trip or something, like, or maybe like a dinner. I don't know. I gotta do something. The spirit need to be right, and
Okay,
maybe
so if you're gonna do that, where Michaela gonna be at? That's what I want to know. Is Michaela still gonna be in DCS car or whatever?
I have like a little family game night with them. Like, leave in the comment section. And Alyssa, are you okay? Come here. Y'all don't hear that? She keep going. Huh? Who's that?
Probably that 13-year-old throwing up because she might be pregnant. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. No, you don't need a teenage daughter. No more teenagers will be catching cases. I have a 15-year-old, and I have to go to God every day. No, I don't want to. No, I'm not talking about teenagers. I'm talking about a little kid. I'm talking about like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 2-year-old, 1-year-old, that kind of thing. No, no, no. I'm not talking about a teenager. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm talking about a younger baby, younger than 8.
Huh? Who's doing that? Going, huh?
I think I like this little.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I'm thinking something wrong with you. I keep hearing, huh? Huh?
That's me.
What are you doing?
I think I like this little.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
Weirdo. Let me see your nails. Girl, one thing about Faith,
I don't play about nails.
this girl
One of the things that I do, let me tell you something. And I know that most parents, I'm an older parent. I know most parents let their children just say any kind of new school stuff that is required, but I'm not that type of parent. My son, I told y'all when my son get to saying, bruh, I have to check him. If he's if he could be all the way in his room, he could be downstairs, around the corner, in the kitchen. Let me tell you something. If I heard him say bruh, I'd be like, excuse me, sir. We don't say bruh up in here. I don't play that because he gets that from his sister. And I don't like that. You know, children should not be talking like that. I don't want my child to talk like that. It's some things I'll let slide, but I'm not let bruh. No. Everything, children don't have to say everything trendy.
loves nails, and it's about a little.
And you going through all this hell and you talking about the little girl's nails? Oh, okay.
Ghetto, Mommy, why are they always so?
Where is y'all? I still don't understand. Is Michaela still there or she gone, y'all? Dr. A little one, is going to be a teenager at some point. I'm not doing it with my 60-year old self. No, ma'am. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but I do want. I'm expanding. I'm expanding the family. I really would like another kid because my son really wants someone else to play with. He's tired of just playing with mommy and daddy. I mean, he likes playing with us, but he wants somebody else to play with. I guess so they can plot on us. So I don't know. In a good way. In a good way. But let's continue.
Be rough with me. I saying, do you want to fight? Who said that?
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. Stop lying.
When did I say that? I don't want to fight you.
Come here. Come here. Fighting. Come here, baby. Is fighting good or fighting bad?
Good.
Fighting is bad. So you shouldn't be fighting, right?
There's started first, but her got now. They're scratching me and her slapping me up.
How?
Don't smack my baby up. Give him a hug, baby. Give him a hug.
Thank God like this little love.
Give him some hugs. Show him some love. Okay, don't make him fall, Faithy. Love on your brother. Faithy, you got some big feet, baby.
Wow. What do y'all want me to say? I don't even know. How you doing, Pines? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I don't even know what to say, April. What do you think I should say at this point? I mean, okay, what I have to say. I know what I have to say. Where is Michaela at, y'all? Is Michaela there or Michaela gone?
You got big feet. What size you in now? 5?
A 4.
Or where should I should say, where did she say Michaela is now?
5 bookie.
I wear 4.
You wear a 5 bookie.
I wear a 4, Mom.
Faith, your sneakers is a 5.
My sneakers is a 4.
But those are old. Those are the last sneakers you get. It's a rule of parenting. If you buy your child last sneakers in a 4, they got to be a 5. If I buy your last sneakers in a 5, it got to be a 6. You always need a size bigger.
But why? Like, what if it just pops off and then I can't even wear them anymore? I'm gonna be walking around barefoot, and then my other shoes, they're gonna hurt me.
No, baby. It's I think you're 5.
Thank God, like this.
Come on, it's really annoying me. Please, oh my God, please. Like I don't.
I'm gonna get you a little check on it first if you keep doing that. Faithy, your birthday is coming up. Did y'all know my baby birthday was coming up? What you want for your birthday?
How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Where this look? Is this another little girl?
12 years old, guys.
12 is crazy.
Mommy, look.
Faith wants a hairstyle.
10,
and my nails done.
Faith, you do? All right. Faith wants her hair done. She wants her nails done.
Do y'all think that she's too grown, or is this just how they roll? Is this too grown for y'all, or y'all just think this is how they roll? Dr. A, she's acting like Michaela's already gone. Right. Faith is 11. Why is she wearing nails like she's grown? Yeah, I didn't let my daughter didn't wear no nails until she was out my house. We were still I'm just being honest until she hit 18, y'all. She passive aggressive toward her daughter. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome, Pines. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, as well as Ebony. But is she there though?
Done. I'm taking 2 of her friends and we're going out. And what else you asked
Why don't we go to the sugar factory?
Because we're doing that for Alyssa's birthday dinner.
Yeah.
And then
I want to see that. I want to put that candy.
Do you want to go to the chocolate factory?
Mommy,
I mean the cheesecake factory?
No, I hate cheesecake.
Can I hear your messages? Let me hear your messages, Carter. So what about okay, so that's all the stuff you want for your birthday?
What?
That's everything you want?
I thought I was getting gifts.
What you want as gifts?
Yeah, I just think that she raising her daughters to be fast. I'm just gonna keep it real. I just think she let them do a lot of stuff that and wonder why they get out of control. Wonder why the 13-year-old out of control. She's acting grown. Nip and now before it gets out of hand, she better nip that in the bud. Yeah, she definitely need to nip that in the bud now. Right, I agree. Good evening, Dr. A and Pineapples. Okay.
Like, what is your expectation so I can see if I can live up to that? Because I just may not be able to. What do you want as gifts, realistically?
What's something that I've always wanted?
Always wanted.
Oh shit.
Well, she want to move. She gonna be the one that want to move her little boyfriend in. I'm just saying, everybody else getting what they want. So I mean, why not?
Why would you do that?
You can do shoes.
Why would you do that thing?
Carter, why are you just randomly blaming her for things? Baby, she didn't do that. Yeah, but she's talking to me. She's talking to me, hon. Let me help you. Let me help you fix it.
Yeah.
Faith, so you just
Come on, can you stop doing that?
want shoes for your birthday? That's it?
A shoes and an iPad.
Okay, the iPad is a drag.
Remember, you didn't.
The iPad is crazy. You got an iPhone. What you need an iPad for?
You asked her what she wanted for her birthday, so she told you. Good Lord, iPads don't even cost that much. And an iPad is different from having an iPad and an iPhone. Those are totally two different things. But anyway, she needs to focus on the other kids. Chula, the kids run her. She said both of their daughter birthdays were coming up. That's why she's making all these videos. Latoya, good evening.
And you got a computer. Come on.
That is a school computer.
That's more than enough.
I can't even do nothing on here.
What is it that you want to do?
I want to play Roblox. I can't even play
You can play
Roblox.
Roblox on your phone.
I think that you're right.
What else would you like to do?
I want to play Roblox.
Something that your phone is capable of doing. Not doing it. So don't even get that. Set that expectation
What,
to
can
zero.
I get Robux?
Of course. You can get Robux.
Looks
how many gifts
like
you want? I'm gonna make it great. How many? Just tell me how many. I'm gonna live up
soft
to it. How many gifts you want?
arguing
Shoes and
with
Robux.
kids.
You just want
Right.
2 gifts? Great.
Well,
Okay.
shoes.
Okay.
I
It
want
was
2
settled.
pairs of shoes and just Robux.
I think I could supersede your expectations on that.
What you mean? Like,
Go Google the word and come back and
go
tell me.
higher?
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So Faithy's birthday is coming up. Then we have Alyssa's Sweet 16.
How you? Oh God, here we go. How you doing, Miss Cheeks? Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Probably just press on nails. Faith is sweet child. Far from grown. Okay, cool. I don't know, Miss Cheeks. I'm just this is my first time really watching her with this particular child. So I don't know. It's just you know what it is, Miss Peach. I mean Miss Cheeks, I'm tripping. Miss Cheeks, what it is for me is that that one child is just so off the chain and this mom is kind of a little bit off the chain. So I don't know. It's just everything she does probably from here on out, I'm probably looking at her sideways. That's what it is. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm just asking if the little girl is fast. I don't know. Shoot. The other one is.
Coming up.
But thank you. Thank you.
And Alyssa said all she wants is Roblox. All she wants is Roblox.
What? I did not say that.
Alyssa said
No.
Yeah, she did. Yep.
Stop playing.
Alyssa said all she wants is right. Even Faith said, oh, all she wants is Robux for her Sweet 16. Right? What do you think you're getting? Okay, I need to make sure I can meet your expectations. So just throw something out there. What do you think you're getting?
80K.
80? Like 80? Girl, I can let you know now. Expectations 0. What do you think you're getting? Realistically, just tell me.
I can't figure out like what I want to do. So, money.
Like when you say money, how much? Ballpark range.
In between about above 1K for sure though.
Above 1K for sure though?
Yeah.
And what's the below?
There's no below.
Expectation zero. Carter,
I did
Carter,
not
what do you
think
think
that
Alyssa should get for
was
her
press
birthday?
on nails.
Present.
A
Miss
present?
Cheeks right.
What
Faith
kind of present?
has always been the sweetheart, especially because Jasmine
A
gave
baby
her
doll. Yep, yep, yep. Sounds about
less
good.
the least
Get that.
attention.
And I also
Okay,
have to pay
What
for
beautiful.
the
about do an
braces next week.
Airbnb?
Or like a
Okay, I don't know. So y'all schooling me. Remember that some of these mommies, besides, well, I know more about Jasmine and Liv, right, y'all? But even some things I don't go far back on. I just started watching Jasmine when she stayed in that one apartment, and it was right before Mamiana gang started, right? I've been watching Jasmine since she's been cool with Chrissy. Okay. So around that time. And Live around the same time, okay? And this mommy I just started watching. So y'all would know way more than I would. Okay. So definitely keep that in mind, okay? I only know what y'all tell me. Okay. Dang, Jazzy, you don't know what your kids like. Ooh,
Barbie
Absolutely
house.
not. One, I'm not being responsible for other people's children
How
overnight
about
in
Barbie
anybody's house. Absolutely not. Multiple children in an Airbnb, teenagers, not me. Not hell no.
You're a
Now
great
listen-
entertainer.
Listen to my
If you want like another, if a couple other parents can join, like if a 3 or 4 moms,
Carter needs a lot of attention too. And they're kind of ignoring him. And with him being the youngest little boy, y'all got to give him a little attention. Just like side deal it and say, "Hey, yes, Carter, what do you want to say? Let Carter say something because you kind of drowning him out, and he wants attention too." This mommy is the only one that can actually cook compared to the others. Okay, all right.
can join and be there to help me supervise, yeah, but me by myself, absolutely not. I would never even fathom. Listen, Cairo sent the message. Let's hear
I'm
the.
using them with the iPad and my phone.
That's the message you sent, Carter.
Yeah, I was telling you to listen to it.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to that message right now. So in my video, please, because I'm listening to this message. Say until next time, family.
Until next time, familiar.
No, you gotta have your face in the camera.
No, familiar.
Say Carter, tell them. Say until next time, family.
Till next time, family. Jazzy and family.
Okay, shoot.
Jazzy and
God, I was trying not to do that. Whole little things. Okay, y'all.
I am on my way
Okay,
up to the
God
precinct because
dang
I
it.
just got a call from the detective.
Okay, so what do y'all want to talk about as far as that is concerned? Because, what are y'all thoughts on that? Because I'm kind of everywhere. Because um, my thing is absolutely this. Like, why? Like, what is really going on? Like, okay, I get that she's probably the better ones out of the two. Okay, just buy something and let it be a surprise. Carter used to be her golden child. He was her TikTok baby and made her go viral. But ever since his dad left, Ish changed, and so did his looks. Mother and daughter need help. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop, if y'all would like to come up here, you're more than welcome. Now we can review Nakia, or we can do a discussion panel about just Jasmine. Y'all let me know. I'm giving y'all a few seconds to come up with what y'all want to do. Okay. Because I drank me some coffee and I'm okay. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while longer, and then I have to clean up. Now, anybody want to come up here? Okay, hit the link. Otherwise, okay. Don't get it twisted, but Jazz is a Looney Tune, Looney Tune, kissing and rubbing all over her girlfriend in front of her kid. Ooh, these kids have been exposed to a lot. Mm. You know what? We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link again. Anybody is welcome to come up, long as you ain't no crazy strangler bay. You can come up as long as you don't say nothing crazy or try to shout out anything that's really nasty. Would not be good. Okay, just saying for the record. You know. Um, let's see. Anybody can come up. Anyone can come up. Okay. Going once, going twice. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and put the key in because I offered y'all to come up now. Y'all like y'all acting all shy and stuff. So let me put Nikia's stinking self in here. Okay, so anyway, we watched Nikia this morning, and I was just like, oh, why? Just we watched this one. Taking a drive eases my mind. Okay, let's see this one.
My children, right here, right here. I found my hair scarf like this in my closet.
Nakia, you look really stupid with those headscarves on your head. You look really stupid. I must be honest. Let's talk about Nakia's dirty bird eight. All right, well, we could talk about Nakia, we could talk about Jazzy, we could talk about whatever y'all would like to talk about, just if y'all would like to come up here. I was like, who the heck is Nakia? You laughing your butt off. Okay. What was that mommy? That was another thing I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't remember her dang on channel name because I only watched her through our girlfriend. So I don't remember what that was. It was it, and she was in Mommy Anna game part 2.20 or whatever. I can't remember. But whatever her name, Keys or something, I couldn't find her. If somebody, one of y'all moms want to drop the link, that'd be great. And I can go I can also watch, I can cover that. I said I was gonna cover that at some point, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't find her channel. It wouldn't pop up for me.
So I decided to put it on my head. But anyways, I got
Girl, please take these little stupid, ridiculous scarves off your head. You look a funky tail mess.
this other one right here. Right here. But anyways, I'm just a moment of solitude to myself right now. I got a lot going on in my mind. I try to be as much as possible as strong as I can be for me and my children, to live a long, healthy life, until the time for me to go home. I just jump on the vlog just for a little bit, sitting in my car, not doing nothing right now. I just had to get away.
But see, that's the problem. You always get in the way, and you wonder why people say you come and then you come back angry. I mean, when do you stay at home? You always, I mean, you the one decide to have all them damn children, right? So now I get why that boy haven't left, and I get why that girl done left because they feel like if they leave, then then the children, they feel like the house will go even worse because you are barely there. Every time we see you, you are in your car driving around or you making an angry meal.
To breathe for a minute. Oh God, there was just a lot going on, and my mom was like, "Free."
You Your mind is free. Oh, okay. All them damn babies. Oh, okay. Keeping up with the Kennedys. Okay. It's neat. It's Nakia. But I just roll with the since I've gotten used to it. It's actually funny, Miss Cheeks. It's Nakia. Okay. All right. So do y'all want to watch? Okay, so tell me which would y'all rather watch. Would y'all rather us talk about Nakia's weird self, or would y'all rather us talk about the situation with Keys? That's her name, right? Hold on, let me go to my page and then I'm gonna drop a thing and y'all tell me what y'all want to watch. This is y'all show, okay? Y'all have to tell me what y'all want to watch because I again I have plans. I had planned to do Nakia for a few minutes. But y'all tell me because y'all acting like who the hell is this chick? You know what I mean? Y'all Nakia or what is her name? let's see, what was that? Which I say her name was. Um, oh shoot, wait a minute. Hell no. Oh, that's bookmark. Okay. Keeping up with the Kennedys. Okay. Or here we go. Or keeping up with the Kennedy. What they supposed to be keeping up with like the Kardashians? That's really weird that they would name it. Okay. Nakia, or we're gonna just say the Kennedys. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay. All right, I got it. Thank you so much, Passion, for. Let me make sure I said. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all. All right, here we go. Okay, so y'all tell me which one. There's a link for her channel. Thank you so much. You have to do a trigger warning because it's deep. Okay, cool, got it. Give me a second. Where will we do that at? Let's see. Where can I do that at real quick? Hold on. I gotta get my phone here. Okay, give me a second here. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and let Nakia play, and while we're allowing Nakia to play, we'll try to do some commentary on that. And then what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna put Nakia's how we do. How can we? Let's do both because y'all not saying anything. Let me see. Did y'all vote? No, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't vote. Oh, yes, y'all did. I only got 5 votes. I need more votes than that for me to decide on which one I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep playing the kid till y'all finish vote. I need at least 10 votes. At least 10 votes. Okay. Hold on. And that'll give me time to stall anyway, so I can do trigger warning. Okay, give me a second here. Why are we doing this?
Of all the clutter that was going on. I don't know what's going on with my kid's father, but I haven't speak with him since the last time I talked to him the other night when we spoke with the kids. I'm trying to get him to agree on us co-parenting on trying to get these kids like mostly on the weekends when he's off, but there's no day that he's off, so I'm just trying to get times where we can just try to go on vacation or something. I have planned so many times on going on vacation with my children, and it never happens. Like I really literally wants to go on vacation with my children. They keep talking about the beach, but I'm too afraid to go down to the beach because their heads are they're hard and that water down there. They might not want to listen, so I'm just sitting here just
Nakia, that's kind of your fault that your children won't listen. We're not gonna play this game. You know, I mean it it's your fault. I mean, it's the way you raise them. It's the way that you keep your house clean. I mean, not clean. Is you expect them to be like slaves. I mean, the kid, just like they clean up, you can clean up too. Okay. I mean, that's what you can do. Okay. Just like you can do that, just like you can do that, just like they can clean up, so can you. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't know what that's about with some of these mommies. They expect their children to clean up. I mean, to clean up, and they don't do nothing. I can't expect my son to just clean up, and me not clean up too. You gotta, like, it has to be kind of a team effort though, to me. I mean, you clean up, and besides, children are not gonna clean up the way that you want them, the way that you want them to clean up. So you're gonna have to end up going behind them anyway. So I don't see what the purpose is to not clean up at the same time that they clean up. But that's just me. That's just what I feel. But don't listen to me. I'm old school. I think that children should clean up. the way that they supposed to clean up, and then you go behind them, if that's the case, if it's such a big problem, okay? But hey, what do I know?
Thinking about all that stuff and what he's been talking about, and got my Bible here and stuff like that. I don't know.
Nakia, you are so fake. I can't stand people like that always try to act like they are just so religious that they can't do anything else. Like like they're just so, oh, I got my Bible here. Girl, shut up. Girl, I can't stand it. Girl, if you was all about those 10 commandments, you straight sinning. You know what I mean? You having marital relations with a married man. Girl, if you don't shut the hell up in here, okay? Like seriously, like you got to be kidding me. You cannot possibly be serious about what you're talking about. You cannot, Nakia. Like I don't believe that for 1 second. Okay, I'm trying to get this trigger warning together. I'm trying to make the sign real quick. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay. I can't believe this at all. Um I can't believe this at all. It would never make any sense for me for somebody to be talking about for somebody to be acting as if they just so holy roly. Talking about you got your Bible. Come on now. You're not getting ready to do no Bible. Save that for the church. Like seriously. Your content is not even worthy like that to be talking as if you're gonna do a Bible verses. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that mess. If you don't get out of my face with that mess, you're not holy out there now. We're not gonna play this game. I hate when people do that. I hate when people use religion to mess up their stuff, right? To try to make everybody feel lower than where they are, like they better than everybody. I can't stand people like that. I grew up with people like that because they're in the church, just because they go to church and pick up the Bible, that they think they better than you are. No, no ma'am. No ma'am. Or because you believe something else that they believe, that what you believe ain't nothing. Girl, Nakia, get the Sam Stipper, get the stepping up out of here. We not get ready to listen to that. We not get ready to fall for your trip, because we know, for first of all, excuse me, one of the things that we do know, Nakia, is you're a hypocrite. You're a goddamn hypocrite. I'm not a Christian, number one. And but I believe in all. Okay? Just to let y'all know. I take a little bit of everything. I'm metaphysical, okay? Which, you know. And so to me, it says a lot about your nature. It says a lot about you as a person that you would just sit up here and try to act as if like you are better than people because you pulling out Bibles and stuff. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Don't get on her and say, well, she didn't say she was better than people. Yes, she did, y'all. Yes, she did, because she tomorrow, well, I just gotta turn to my Bible. Girl, if you don't shut up, if you do not shut up with this, if you do not shut up, girl, you better be quiet with this here. Because what you saying is hypocritical. Hold on, y'all. My sign that messed up. I gotta do a better sign. It done messed up. Hold on. I gotta do this sign real quick. This is getting on my nerves. Hold on. Let's let this hypocrite talk.
Oh, I just kept these $200 in my Bible. I don't know, just keep them in the Bible. But anyways, just sitting here thinking, that's all. Man, I feel like when Nika just up there, sitting in her car, she wasn't just basically talking about nothing. You could just jump on a worldwide platform and just vent out to people. Why not? Shit, life goes on. Sometimes you just feel like you get overwhelmed as a mom and you just want to scream and yell and just
How you getting overwhelmed as a mom? You're never there.
ball up inside. Like it just
You are
sometimes
never
you
there,
just can't express
Nakia.
yourself to the internet. Why did you order stuff on my face with that bump right there?
You are
It'll
never
clear up.
there, and
And
you
use
don't
that product
cook.
that God had ordered me some.
You don't really cook for those children. You hardly there. What do you expect? How do you expect them to act? I don't get what you're saying. You're never hardly there. I mean, hell, I'm here with my son 24 hours a day. And I don't and I have a choice. I don't have to be. I can get a nanny. I can get a babysitter. He could go to school. You know what I mean? I have a choice, and we have choice, and we make choices in life. But my choice was to be a mommy. My choice was to be here at home and handle my business. Just like your choice was to have children. You decided to have all them dang on children. You did that. Nobody else did. Nobody else did. You decided to have all those children. So don't complain about it. We don't want to hear no complaints about they not cleaning up. Well, they're not cleaning up because you ain't cleaning up. You're not an example. Do they even know how to clean up? I don't even think they know how to clean up, Nakia, because you don't know how to clean up. You barely there. All you do is go to bingo and go to the laundromat and go to the stores every day just so you can get away from them. Okay? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe that hurts their feelings, and then you getting mad at people when people call in on you and say you abusive because you are, Nakia. You are abusive, child. We done sat up here and watched you. The way that you talk to these children, the way you cook is angry. You're not a happy person. You're not happy. I mean, we all have bad days. We all have days that we be like, oh my God, I can't believe. I had one of those days today, but shoot, I kept it moving. Shoot, I still was happy. I had to think about my life. I'm like, well, I still love my life, but shoot, I had a rough day. I was laughing about it, to be honest, which I was just kind of sharing it with y'all. But still, Nakia, dang. Everything is not about you and your lame self. Let me see what y'all voted. Did y'all vote? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, always trying to get Nakia. Always trying to get sympathy. 10 votes. Yeah, I said 50-50. Okay, so we're gonna do both. All right, let's finish Nakia out, and then we'll go back, and then we'll do that one girl. But
But
I'm
I'm,
doing
I'm
my
basically
side.
gonna take my hair out, make my hair done a different way. I don't really want these anymore. I'm just sitting in the parking lot about to go in the store. I ain't went in the store
Exactly.
yet. I haven't went in the store yet, guys. I'm still sitting here debating.
That's all
So I'm
you
putting right
do
now.
is
I gotta
go in
put
the
in the
store.
I'm
But
gonna
we
go in the
start
store today. Go in the store. Somebody like, oh, hey, I know you from TikTok. Hey, I mean, whatever. Let it be. I ain't get my baby that gum. I gotta find out where I put that gum at. I gotta get me a little change jar for my money. It's crazy how life can be though, because you could be here today and gone tomorrow. There's a lot of people dying for nonsense. Nonsense. Oh God. Yesterday was so crazy to me because we had an incident yesterday. I don't know what's going on. It's like I tell my kids, I'm just gonna be brief. I tell my kids everything I put out on the internet, I talk about, they just run with it and flip it and make something bad out of it. So I'm just gonna be brief when I say this out of my mouth, and I'm gonna say it, clearly for you guys to hear me. So I don't have to repeat myself. But it's like when you got friends or you got so-called friends who say they are your friends, turn their back on you because of like the internet. Like they see you popping, they see you popular, they see you out there, and they say, oh, well, I'm your friend, da 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 to the end, and then all of a sudden they change up.
Okay, so what probably happened? Okay, Nakia, before let me stop you. I'm not even gonna let you finish that thought until I get my thought off. Nobody's jealous of you. It's not because you popping. It's because they seen basically they know what it is because they are your friend. See, probably nobody on her call. Nakia, I believe this is my opinion. But I believe that person basically called CPS on you. That's what I believe. I believe that friend called CPS on you, and I believe you know it because they probably told you. They probably that one woman that did all that stuff for you. Probably called child CPS or Child Protective Services on you. Okay, and I believe they came out. And I believe that you are trying to paint this picture that, oh, they jealous of me because I'm popping. No, ma'am. I don't think you understand what truly popping is. This is not popping, child. The fact that you are in this situation and you don't really take care of your children, this is not popping, child. No, nobody, let me tell you something, Nakia, even on my worst day, and today was like a rough day for me. Just look, but this is nothing. You know what I told y'all earlier was nothing. That was nothing. That wasn't really nothing. If my husband, like my husband, tell me, he said, if my day was like that, do you know how blessed you are? You know what I mean? And I am. I am. I mean, anybody can, if you can stay and work from home and take care of your child and not have to run out here in the streets and have a business from home and do everything from home and go one other place to do your business. You know what I mean? You know how blessed that is? And I feel blessed. It ain't because he said it. I mean, hell, men gonna always say something in their favor, right? But I'm just saying that I know I'm blessed, though, to be honest with you, right? Not because he said it, because I know I am. Okay? So, Nakia, I don't want to hear that. Like, you are just lying. You know what I mean? You know nobody is jealous of you, Nakia. You have nothing nobody wants, okay? You're not doing nothing with your life. You're not doing anything that anybody can go viral, right? Anybody can go viral overnight. It's not about that. I don't want it. It's about going viral for the right things. You know what I mean? I don't want to go viral because I don't feed my children or I'm abusive toward my kids. I would never want to go viral for a mistake that I might have made in my past or present. I would never want to go viral for something like that in dealing with my children. If anything, I would like to go viral because my child got into Harvard or at 12 or or 2. I'm exaggerating, of course, but about the 2 part. But the point is, who would want to go viral for the things that you have gone viral for? Why would I want to go viral and sell my soul? Like, I don't think y'all understand that y'all are selling y'all soul. And to even be your friend, it's a bad look on that person, right? To be honest, it's really a bad look, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for telling me about that. I got that trigger warning. See that? So I'll be ready to post in a minute. She been watching my Jazzy life, trying to get sympathy. Yeah, Nika is trying to get sympathy. Yeah, she sure has. Just not doing the fake crying popular. Who wants to be friends with someone who doesn't take care of their children? Exactly. I honestly really don't know who one would. Right. So why would I even think about wanting to go through this? It doesn't make sense. Nobody is jealous of you, though. Seriously. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, Nikki, but you ugly as hell. I'm sorry. Just seriously. Your hair's falling out. It looks horrible. You don't even try to put something, like some nice little braids in your hair to look cute. You know what I mean? You don't even try to make yourself look better. You shape like a muffin. And you just you look like Igor. Like, girl, ugh, you just ugly, seriously. And you cannot dress. You raggedy. Your whole entire life is raggedy. And you got 10 children, girl. I would never want your life, girl. Let me tell you something. I have 3 grown children and 1 small children, so that's 4 in all. Okay, I can't get past 5. Okay, but the 3, and let me tell you something, I wouldn't have had them 5 all at once. Let's be clear about that. Like, in the same household, raising them, that would have been too much for me. Now, 3 at one time, cool. They go on, they off on their own. Then I have this one, and then probably another one at the most, and that's gonna be it. I can't do it. Listen, I can't, Nakia. Nobody is jealous of you. Nobody's changing up on you because you popping. I don't know why you think this is popping. Like, the fact that you got to leave your house to get away from your children says a lot, right? I don't have to leave my house to get away from my son, right? Like I said, twice a month, I go get my nails done. That's my time out. Or me and a homegirl might go get a drink or dinner or something like that, and we just talk and talk. But it's nothing though. It's not like I still got to come back, right? I'm only going for a couple of hours, every so often. I don't really have to get out if I don't want to. I don't have to. I just do it just to seem normal, right? I'm okay with staying at home. I'm okay with going out and just doing family things with my husband and my son and things like that. We actually do something. Even with my son is 8 years old and he does 8-year-old things, right? But I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna take him nowhere because he don't know how to act. No, my son is gonna go to Africa. When we go to Africa, when we go to Vegas this year, when we go to wherever we gonna go, he's going with us. We're going to Africa probably the beginning of next year or maybe somewhere in sometime this year, either at the end of the year or we're going to Africa. I don't know when, but we are going. Okay. But let me tell you something. And he's going because I want him to experience different things in life. Okay. But what I'm trying to tell you, Nakia, is that nobody's jealous of you, child. Nobody wants your life. Nobody wants your miserable life. You have a miserable existence. I'm just being honest. You don't have anything. You don't even have money that I want. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. Because you don't make a lot of y'all mommies here on YouTube think y'all make a whole lot of money. Y'all don't. I mean, if I were to make the amount that y'all make, that's cool for YouTube, right? That's cool for my money for YouTube. I would like to make a nice amount on YouTube, a decent amount. I don't have to make like Tasha K money or some of these other people how they popping on YouTube, but just a little extra income. I already have an income though. Before I came to YouTube, understand I already have an income, y'all. I have a whole store. I have a whole healing center, my own healing center. I promise you. I done took y'all in it. Y'all done seen it. Okay, it is in the hood, but whatever. So we're not gonna play like this. I promise you, you alone, you by yourself. Don't nobody want no dried up roach infested Mike's vagina, JJ. Nobody wants that. And you look like you stink. Y'all only got one rag that y'all pass around amongst each other. I mean, I got like a closet full of rags. Some of them look really cute. Some of them like some good rags, and then I got some raggedy rags when I clean up. You know what I mean? And then I have to upgrade my rags this year. Not this year, but this month. This month, at some point this month, I want to upgrade my rags. I'm getting ready to get rid of the old rags. It's hard for me to get rid of old rags because I like to clean with those, right? But I'm gonna buy some new clean rags. Okay, that's really what the issue is. I need to buy new clean rags, because the cleaning rags is raggedy. Let's be honest. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. So I want to upgrade them, and then I want to upgrade all the other rags. They still in good condition, but I still want to get some new ones. Does that make sense? I want to get some more big towels. I still want to do that. I'm upgrading more stuff, right? I'm going to get this couch out of my room. I'm tired of looking at it. We're going to upgrade a mattress this year. We upgrade our mattress every year, once a year. Okay. And I'm just saying, even if it still looks new, we still get rid of it. Okay. But I'm just saying, Nakia, that nobody wants your life at all. I swear to God. Just, Nakia, take my word for it. Nobody wants your life. Not even a homeless person, right? This is pathetic, Nakia. You stop living like a slave, and you live like a slave. Yeah, mainly. The live, right? My kids are 18 years apart. Okay. I watched the Kennedy girl. That's why I'm trigger warning. I was going to comment on her video, but I decided to mind my business. LOL. I'm going to count down 4 months till Vegas. Girl. Okay, Nakia, nobody's jealous of you. I assure you. Please, Nakia, just take our word for it. We're not jealous of you. Nobody, not even that friend, because if that friend has hung with you and she gave you stuff and she bought stuff for you, and I think it's this one lady that did that surprise birthday party for your daughter. I think it's her or somebody like her. But Nobody's jealous of you. I assure you. Like, it's a lot of people out here that I know that this time right now, the times are rough, right? Things are more expensive, but many people, even single mamas that I know, that are really doing a damn thing. I promise you, like, that's really, that got one or two, three children. That's really doing really good. I know a woman that got 5 children. That's a single mama, and she put all her children through college, okay, financially. Not no, they got like a partial ride or whatever, and she paid the rest. She didn't even let them work, and she was still giving them money because she wanted them to focus on their studies. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that. And then I know a lot of other women that have a lot of children that are really doing way better than you, the kid, and they're not on YouTube. Okay, so, girl, no, I'm serious. I'm serious, Nakia. Listen to me when I tell you, nobody's jealous of you. I promise. Continue.
They not your friend anymore because they feel like, okay, well, she's gonna be blowing up soon. I don't want to be a part of that.
Girl, Nakia, do you understand? I don't think you understand what viral means. I don't think you understand that your reason why you're going viral, because you're a hot ghetto mess, because you are disgusting, you repugnant, you are a bitch. You are horrible toward your children, and then you pull out the Bible as if you really believe it, because you don't live the works. You don't even do the. I'm not saying she have to follow everything in the Bible. That's like, I'm not even saying that. But what I'm saying is that you're not even trying to be a somewhat of a righteous person or a good person. Let's just say that. Let's even talk about the part in the Bible where it talks about being a good person. You're not even trying to be a good person. The way that you treat your children, the fact that you have to keep leaving and you leave them there, and the fact that that little boy is there, you have not given your children the tools to make it into society. All they know how to do is be on TikTok, and all they know how to do is be on social media. That is not real life. That is not living. You have not given your children the tools. You have not put education first. You have not, I mean, how can you truly put education first? And I'm not saying the children should have brand new clothes and this and this and that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the clothes that they do have, why can't they be clean? Why would you, that you don't even know how to wash clothes as a grown woman, as a 30-something-year-old woman, or 40. You really look like you're in your 60s, to be honest with you. And I know Chula in her 60s, and Chula bad. Okay, let's be real. And a lot of my beautiful rock goddesses, goddesses in her, my crystal goddesses in her are fly. Okay, Nakia. Independent women with jobs, or retired, or have businesses or whatever, but they got it going on, Nakia. We're not gonna play this game like you really doing a damn thing, like you really this is just internet, and that's cool. A lot of people have became millionaires off of YouTube. I mean, off of social the media. However, Nakia, you are going, and the powers that be probably will put money into your pocket because you're so stupid that you'll mess it up, that you wouldn't do nothing righteous with it, that you wouldn't do anything that would make sense, that you would embody a spirit of righteousness, or that you would do anything for your children worthwhile. You would just probably buy like a car, just kind of like just brand new, car that appreciate. They know you will put it back into society, and by within a year's time, let's say they gave you $1 million, within a year's time, that $1 million will be gone. Okay, because because you don't know how to have money. Because the little money that you get now, you don't even know what to do with it. Because every day we see you, where you going? To the dollar store, right? You don't ever save any money. Nothing you have is worth shit, right? Um, and then the fact that you don't even dress your children clothes, you don't even buy them clothes. And then when you do buy them clothes, it's come on, Nakia. Come on. You buying them fake shit. Just buy them. You'll be better off just buying them some jogging pants. You can always go to Walmart and get them some nice little jogging pants. Or you can go to Shein and get them some jogging pants. It don't have to be name. You don't have to buy them name brand. I'm not even telling her to buy them name brand stuff. But for God's sakes, don't get no little boy no fake Jordans. No fake Jordan shirt. Come on now. Like seriously, Nakia. They gonna roll him out of school. Okay. I'm ghetto. Every month I buy Walmart rags. Always. Why? Listen. No. Passion. That's not ghetto. You upgrading your towels. It don't matter whether you buy. Listen, I don't give a damn. At least you buying rags to wash your butt with, okay? I use the old ones for cleaning. Me too. That's easy to keep them clean with grandsons. Well, I save expensive wash cloths for guests. Exactly. That's okay though. This woman don't even have rags. We talking about somebody that don't even have rags. That's what we talking about. Nakia does not understand that what is that? I can't see that. What is that? I can't see. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, it's just not good. It's just listen, let me tell you something. The kids just don't have the equipment. Like nobody. I promise you, nobody's jealous of you. You barely kiss your children. You barely touch them. You feed them slave food, girl. You can't cook. Like if you could cook, if you had a fat, and I still wouldn't be jealous of you. I'd be like, oh my God, she has a great life. Oh my God. Well, I wonder how she did it. You know what I mean? That's not someone being jealous. Like I've never been really jealous of anybody. I probably once in my life, I would think, and it was because of I think I was like little or something. I don't know. I was just like, well, she got a dollhouse and I don't have one. And of course, my mama told me to be quiet. And she didn't want to tell me that I was getting a dollhouse that was going to be banging better than that. She already had one for my birthday. They had already had it picked out. But you get what I'm saying? But the point is, and wait a minute, but at the same time, jealousy is a normal situation. Jealousy can be normal, but you just have to understand and recognize it and work through it and not allow it to be a part of your existence forever. You can deal with it, jealousy, like, oh, I'm jealous for a minute, and then you push through it, right? You discover, are you really jealous, or is it something else going on? Is it really about that other person, or is it that you don't feel you qualify, or you don't feel like you deserve success, or maybe you just admire that person? Maybe it's not really jealousy. Maybe it's that you admire that person and you don't know how to express that, right? Because you don't want to look like you, like you are really riding that person's jock, so to speak. But Nakia, I shouldn't have to go through all this. Listen, Nakia, nobody's jealous of your ugly ass. I don't know what else to say. Well, how y'all want me to say it? Nakia, nobody's jealous of you. You can blow up today or tomorrow. You still would have to get a facelift. You still would have to go to the surgeon. You would have to go somewhere and get a whole complete surgery of your face. You have to start from your hair. From your hair to pull the hair all the way down to your forehead or close to your forehead, because it's like all the way the back, right? And then you have to get a facelift, and then you would have to go to get you some new teeth. I don't have to do all that. I do need to go get my teeth more whitened or whatever. But the dentist, I trying to get an appointment, but the dentist is so far backed up, y'all. They getting on my nerves with this. And I do have insurance. I don't have Medicaid. And if I did, something wrong with Medicaid, I just don't have it. I got regular insurance. And whatever. So I'm waiting on that. The only thing I can get into is I gotta reschedule my son's dentist appointment too for next month, because they called me and told me that they had to change the schedule because they're gonna be closed that day. But nevertheless, Nakia, nobody's jealous of you. I swear. You would have to do so much to even fix yourself up to be qualified for anybody on here. It's not just about me. It's about anybody. You would have to really do so much for somebody to be jealous of you. You don't have shit for me to be jealous of. Or nobody, not even a homeless person, not a monkey, not a dog, not a rooster. You just like Nakia, no. Like you don't even have successful children. I'm not trying to be funny. Your children's not even doing anything of worthy. Like my children all have jobs. They all, well, excuse me, careers. All of my children have careers. Or they have trades. You know what I'm saying? They have trades. They know how to do stuff. They make decent money. They make good money. I can call my child right now and be like, "Can I get $50? Let me loan me $50 real quick." You know what I mean? I don't want to. I would call them. I don't need that. Ask my children for money. But you understand what I'm saying? My children give me money just because. Be like, "Here, mama," and then send me a little money. Like, "Thank you." You know what I mean? Just because. And I'm just saying, the kid, you don't have nothing nobody want to be jealous of. I mean, I don't care if you go viral. I don't care if you get a million or trillion likes. It does not matter. Like girl, you need surgery. I'm just gonna be honest with you. How you doing, Amelia? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I'm getting ready to start couponing again. Subscribe to my channel, girl. LOL. Show you the same. I'll show you some things. Okay, no problem, Passion. I got you. Throw your link up in here, okay? How you doing, Amelia? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I already said that. Okay. She needs to start on the inside being a good woman and a good mother. She won't. That ship has sailed a long time ago. It's a wrap. Passion, pork and beans off the brand. She would love that.
That she thinks she this, she thinks she that, or he, or whatever. Anybody that may be out there on the internet that's popular right now. It don't make no sense how you.
Nakia, I mean, I am on YouTube. I am on many platforms, but it's so hard to do all these different platforms, y'all. I don't have time. It's hard. I'm trying, but it's just a lot. It's a lot of work. But what I'm saying to you, Nakia, like we all don't live life on the internet. I sure don't. Now I share certain things with y'all. Most of the stuff I share with y'all is funny. Just to be honest with you, just some key, just to make y'all laugh. But Nakia, like, I don't live my life on the internet. I'm not doing, I don't have like fans or whatever that is, whatever that's called, fans like. I've been on there before, y'all. Because I wanted to see what it was like. When it first came out, I didn't put myself on there, no. But what I'm saying, I did go on there and I went in some people only that's what it's called. I went on certain people's only fans and stuff. And I was like, what the hell is this? I'm like, this is not worth nothing. Then I canceled it. I just wanted to see what it was like. I just want to see what they was doing on there. I said, well, damn it, because just trying to see what's popping over here. I've gone to a lot of different things just to see what something was, but then once I saw it, I said, this is some crazy stuff. What the hell is going on? I went to some celebrity stuff. I was like, what the hell? I said, oh my god, you know what I mean? I was acting like a virgin. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I was acting like the church lady. I was like, ooh. Oh my God. I was like, this is too much for me. Click. Not like I'd never seen anything. You know what I'm talking about. Little, but still, we all grown here. But still, this I can't. I was like, I'm never coming here again. Nakia. Like we just don't live our life here on the internet. Like I don't really know. I mean, Jasmine, most of you mommies do live your life on her. I mean, I just come here, do my thorough dizzle, and then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I do stuff, to try to get my thing popping or whatever. But I don't live on her. It's a difference, right? It's just, girl, you nuts. Thank you so much. Yes, OnlyFans. Doctor, will you tell her her brows are a no for her? Yes, your her brows are a no for us over here. Okay, I mean she don't even have no eyebrows. As a matter of fact, she just got black marks up under her up over her eyes. Okay, Nakia, that's just girl. No,
You can have a friend that calls himself.
You can't even keep your eye. You can't even keep Nakia. You can't even maintain your nails. Like, you can't even maintain to go get them done, is what I'm saying. I mean, you got three of them. You need a whole new set, girl. You done lost three nails. The amount that you're gonna pay to get those three nails replaced, you might as well get a whole new set. Like, seriously. Come on, Nakia. Like, seriously. Nobody, my nails grow. These are my real nails. Okay. Now I get gel. I get gel on them, right? But Nakia, ma'am, I mean, don't get it twisted. My husband is cheap, y'all, on the terms of cars, not on the terms of everything. Like, he's the type of person, like, with cars. He feels like if it could be, if it just needs a tune up, if it just needs, he's not upgrade. He don't believe in upgrading the cars until the car is about ready to be done with. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That is him. Okay. And so he'll work on, and then he knows how to work on certain parts of the car, not the engine per se, but he knows how to work on certain parts of the car. So every time I get in one of the cars, he either took something off, a panel off, because he's trying to do this and that to it. And I'm like, oh my God, please. Okay, so I can't necessarily talk about no car because, like I said, how my husband is, y'all. That's just how he is. He pays the bill. I'm not gonna complain because they run good, and I don't have nothing to say about that. I can get in my car right now and go, and I had no issues because he maintains them. They have good oil change. They got new engines and stuff like that in them. So he does not want to trade them in just yet. I'm going to get another car though, but I'm gonna let my husband figure out when he want to do that, and I'm gonna be patient. I'm not tripping, okay? But we got a nice house. We got a nice little condo. We do. You know what I mean? I live decently, okay? But no, we're not rich, but we ain't broke either. You know what I mean? Um, Nakia, and I can sit at home, okay? Nakia, like, child, no, no. No. And I think a lot of times people don't want to be your friend, Nakia, because they see what you're doing and they see what you're about. That's really what it is. I mean, I could tell the type of person that you really are. I was talking about Nakia showing her how her how to stockpile. I usually have 30 things of laundry detergent and to 20 and I'm down 20. Girl, that's what I need to learn how to do. If I had 10 kids, I would stock up. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I need to go back to Sam's Warehouse, to be honest with y'all, so I can get certain things that I need. So I have to buy every week. Some things I just don't want to buy every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Um Amia, she's a reactor to Nakia. I guess she's trying to be like Lala. April not even in her dreams. How you doing, Rose? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Nakia is selfish. She runs the store every day and makes sure that she gets her fast food while her kids eat slop. And not only that, but she leaves because she don't want to take the time to take on the responsibility of spending time with those children. I mean, you don't never hear her talk about the children. Homework. Do they have homework? See, I don't understand these moms. I'm telling you, like today, my son has so much homework, y'all. We had to do I had to teach him so much today that we did not finish until like 8:45. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, 8:45 or something like that, 8:30 or something like that. And then he had to then he had to eat dinner. I had to rewarm dinner up, right? No big deal, typical. So I had to rewarm dinner up, and then he ate it. He ate that fast, and then he get in the shower. You understand what I'm saying? You don't never hear her talk about. Every time I get on here, I'm telling y'all, my son had a lot of homework. Y'all hear me? I'm like, we had to do a lot of homework. And you hear me go tell him, I say, go do already. And then when I get off of here, we'll start the other work. You understand what I'm saying? You always hear me talking about my son, and that I had to fix food for my son, that I had to cook, that I had to clean up, that I had, I talk about mommy stuff. But I would never vlog my life, so you ain't got to worry about that. Just certain parts, like I'll show you some healing center stuff and things like that. If I go get my nails done or something like that, I might do that. But other than that, no, I'm not vlogging my life. But you understand what I'm saying? That's what you mostly hear me say. We're gonna call my son Amir. Okay, we're gonna call him Amir. That's his middle name. I'm not telling you his first name. Um, but I will you know, do a lot. Y'all hear me talk about that type of stuff. You don't never hear her talking about doing homework with her children. You never hear her talk about, she done bought her children something nice from somewhere. You don't never hear her talk about that. We all get on here, we'll talk about, well, yeah, Rose will be like, yeah, I raised my children. This is that. Um, Passionate get on here and talk about her children and her, everybody in the chat. Chula is like, yeah, I raised my children, blah, blah, blah. I'm 60 years old, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Everybody gets on here to talk about their children and what their children had to do. And y'all heard my daughter get on here and talk about her son. Yeah, what did she talk about? Son? A little bit. Y'all heard that kind of stuff. Y'all don't never say anything about their children grades or what they're doing in school and what their grades look like or anything like that or what they learn or you hear me saying, well, oh yeah, just what I want to tell y'all too. My son starts his tutor class because I want to get him a tutor too. He's not struggling, but I still want to cover certain things that I need to. I'm using a tutor because I got to pay for this tutor. I'm paying for this tutor tomorrow. That's gonna go with him through English. I want to get his. I want to get him to. He, like I said, he reads on a fourth grade level, but I still want him to make sure he's comprehending what he's reading. Does that make sense? I want him to make sure he's comprehending what he's reading. So we get a tutor for that, and then I'm getting a math tutor for for uh for division. He is he on division yet? No, he's not on division yet, but I want him to learn how to do multiplications and division. They're not even on that just yet. They're working their way to that. But I want him to already be ahead of the curve. That's what I'm working on. So I just wanted to share that with you. But you hear me talk about this kind of stuff. You don't never hear these mommies talk about they chill what they doing with their grades or anything like that. And I don't understand them. Like, I really take pride in my son's education. Not only do I take pride in my son's education, but I also take pride in him keeping his room clean. Let him. That's why I let him play the game, y'all, because I told y'all that because he works really hard as far as doing a lot of homework and learning things and reading things, and he reads a lot of books a day. Okay, he has to read before he can get on that game, y'all. And he has to do math problems. Even if he don't have homework, when he has homework, I give him extra homework. You don't never hear these mommies talk about none of that stuff, y'all. And it's just weird to me. Jasmine don't never say, well, all things she say, well, Aiden's behavior. And I'm not saying my son is a little angel, because he's he's something else too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're working through things. He's still a good kid, but he's a typical 8-year-old boy. He has his issues, just like most of these children. you know but he's a good kid, so why not let him play the game? Why not? Because he's working hard in school. You don't never hear them talking about how they keep their room clean. Jasmine children don't even keep their room clean. My son's room look way better. He keeps his room clean better than Kaylin do, and Kaylin is like 11 years old or something. But he just I need to vacuum his room better than what he does. He vacuum. Not vacuum, excuse me, shampoo. I need to shampoo his rug. It's about time. But yeah, she's full of shopping. She's full of drama. Going shopping with her to catch a case. Nobody is going to stick around for that exactly. You know. How you doing, Dawn? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. Where am I at? A Walgreens is better than Sam's because it's free. I stock up on months at a time. Nakia should want better for her kids, but she don't. I know April been rocking with La for years. Uh, she grew up with my neighborhood. She grew up in my neighborhood. Nakia needs to trash those bowls. I know April been rocking with La. Y'all talking about it's Lala, you know? King, I know Dr. A can't see those glasses. What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? Did I say something wrong, y'all? I did minute. I did minute for a minute reading for the game. 20 minutes of reading equals 20 of game. Um, it was a great. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. Motivated. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I'm telling you, like he reads these books. They have like this thing on school, and then like even when they're not in whether it's assigned or not, they still get credit for it. So for example, if he reads 3 extra books or 4 extra books, he still gets credit for that, and he has to do the quizzes along with it. Listen to the book, and then he'll read the book, and then they give him a quiz afterwards, a quiz. And then they also have this thing called I Ready, where they will basically do like it'd be like some math problems, or it'd be like something dealing with math, whatever they're working on in math. The teacher, the computer will generate it. And also reading, or they will do a story, or they'll do like spelling words, the sight words, whatever. It's a lot of different things that they have on this program that he does, and he reads. And then he has physical books in his room. He has like a 3 boxes full of books that he has already read. So I have to he wants me to give him new books. So I have to buy him new books, y'all. I'm supposed to do that. I think he wants to go pick them out next week. So next week we're gonna go pick out some new books. Excuse me, he has 5 more books he has to read, and when he gets done with those 5 more books that he has in his room, he wants to go and pick out some more books. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the library because they sell a lot of books too. So we're gonna buy some books from the library as well, and then we're gonna buy some books from the dollar store because they sell those books at the dollar store as well for him to read. Nakia don't even care for her children. Her sheets on her beds, and the bed Keisha bought for them are trash and outside. What I didn't see? What didn't I see, Amelia? Chula, right? And they bifocals. I still can't understand. I still don't see. Chula, right? I still have my senior grandson to read to me. What I've noticed is these YouTube mommies, there is no structure or routine with their children. Night, y'all. I'm getting ready to log off for my overnight shift. All right, Chula. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's continue. All right, y'all. Shoot. Yeah, have y'all had enough of Nakia or what? I want to listen. I want to listen to a little bit more of this when she was talking about this particular friend, and then we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna go into that. I want to get halfway through this.
A friend and they turn their back on you. It's just like literally like you just sitting there like, well, how's your day going? Or, like friends ain't friends no more. And that's all I gotta say. And then the incident that happened yesterday, it's like they blame everything on one person. I can't say no name. Say no name. They blame everything on one person and try to make that person look bad and make it seem like, oh, that person was the bad guy. No, that person was not the bad guy because y'all trying to blame that person because of the fact that they know what's going on with the other person's life. And that's what they use. And I'm not understanding why people just sit there and be like, oh, well, he or she done this or he or she done that and then lie about it. Now, within your soul and within yourself, if you're lying about a certain situation and you go out there and you be like, oh, well, I didn't do this today. And then you did it and it comes back and back.
Well, that's the only person that I think she could be talking about because who else on the streets? I mean, just say what it is. So you're saying that it sounds like to me you trying to say Keisha. See, I didn't remember what the girl name, but I just know she threw that party for her daughter. Didn't even go to nursing school. So how do you think she's going to? I mean, how do you think old girl feels? She she's done so much for you, and you have yet to appreciate it. Because how you show somebody you appreciate them is that you do better, right? Your daughter should have taken her tail to school, right? Number two, and she probably knows the reason why that girl didn't go to school is because of you. I don't feel like that little girl dropped out because she was just so lazy. I think that she dropped out because of you, because you basically wanted to keep her there to watch those children while you run the streets. That's what I believe. Okay, children don't work too hard.
backfire on you, then that's your fault for not telling the truth. So it's like when you go out and tell a lie, you got to tell another lie, another lie, another lie to fix the lie that you already told. You see what I'm saying? But
Which is the lies you told CPS, right? Is that what you're trying to say? The lies that you told CPS that you was really handling your business as far as being a mother, and that you're a good mother. The fact that you coached your children. Your children already know what to say because you have coached them on not to, inform CPS about what's really going on in your house. Okay, I get it.
But at the same time, people do lie to get their way sometimes. Sometimes people do lie to make sure that they got their ass covered, but that lie one day will come up and sneak back on you.
But see, why do you feel like this young lady, allegedly Keisha, have to lie on you when you perfectly well know that she the one that helped you out. Like, she don't have to lie on you. You lying. I think you lying. So now you trying to say, first it went from people watching you that called in on you. Now you trying to insinuate that basically a friend called in on you. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say something. People say something about karma. They be like, "Oh, karma comes around." I believe in that karma stuff because I'm tell you, back when I was little.
Okay, so let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something again. I'm gonna tell you hoes something. I'm sorry, garden tools. I'm gonna tell you garden tools something. Now, when you garden tools get to tripping, karma does not mean good or bad. Karma just means when you have not learned your lesson. So when you don't learn your lessons, you keep repeating it, whether you're good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. If you do not learn your lesson, you're gonna keep reliving it. It's just like if you have not learned Jasmine is a good example. Jasmine has not learned. Okay, you, Nakia. Now let's use you, Nakia. Your karma, this is the karma that you're experiencing. The karma is you did not learn your lesson about playing with CPS. The karma is the fact that you keep showing your children and you going against what you said. You said you were going to show your children no more, they was going to have a better life, and you're going to keep repeating and having to deal with CPS forever until you get right by those children, until you get your home life right, until you start doing what you're supposed to do as a mother. You're going to keep experiencing CPS. It's just because you have not learned your lesson. It's not good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. It's just you have not learned your lesson.
Younger, I had an incident to where
I
did
hate
some
when
shit.
people.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, it ain't
Yeah,
not gonna
she always
happen. Oh,
talking
it
in
came back
code.
on me. They somebody it'll happen 10 years later. No, it happened way 14 years later.
Yeah,
So
she definitely needs to just tell the story. Just tell who it is, right? Nobody want to hear that. When are you going to learn your lesson? Right, right. Yeah, I learned my lesson real fast. What not to do exactly. Did y'all hear in the video when whoever was crying, Nakia said, "Move your hand," or I did hear it wrong? No, I didn't. I don't know. She probably did. I did hear her yelling at them children. No, I tell you that when that girl was cooking that food that one day, I heard her yelling at those children, and I heard she was kind of fussing at them, but I couldn't really hear exactly. We would have to play that back. Maybe tomorrow we can play that back. Tomorrow, if you want to post it, I'll be happy to play that back. You can certainly post it in here and show me what area you're talking about and give me the timeline. We'll certainly look at that if you like. I did too. I did hear that maybe it could have been her kid. Okay, y'all. Am I not reading y'all stuff right? Maybe I'm just blind as a goat or something. I'm sick of this. I had to schedule another appointment with them because I had one Saturday. And what happened was they didn't schedule me. They didn't write me down for an appointment. They wrote me down to come in there and get some new glasses because I was going to buy some more glasses. But I don't want to buy no more glasses right now. I want to get these prescriptions right. Okay. Okay, let's
I
continue.
can believe that karma is real. Like people always say things are superstitious when people say it out of their mouth. Not everything is superstition when it comes out.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put these glasses on. I'm gonna lift them all the way up on my eye so I can see. This is crazy, but they're really good for driving. I swear to God, I can really see really good for driving, but they are not good at reading this stuff on this thing. Maybe it could have been her kid. Shoot, I damn sure can't see that. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. It sounded like a belt, a slap, and a child screaming no. Oh, for real? When those cops came there at 2 a.m., wonder what they thought all those kids up in the Kia making pasta dinner. Are you reading are you wait a minute? Or you are reading or stuff right, Dr. A, you're good. Okay. I want to make sure, shoot, because I sure can't see y'all. Okay.
People mouth. But I'm telling you, karma is real. But at the same time, I thought about my whole situation yesterday. My head was overwhelmed because people don't really know who Nika really is. Like they just be like, oh, da da da, blah blah blah, this and that, and the third, da 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 da, whatever, whatever. And I just be like, you know what? If a person really gets to know me deeply, knows me, Shanika Grant, they will actually understand and know what I'm really about. And I have a pure heart of.
Listen, I think you, I mean, I don't believe you have a pure heart. I don't think you're the most evil person. You know, you look like the worst, lowest person. I don't think you're the worst person in the world, right? But I do believe that you do not really value your children the way that you pretend to. And I think the children are just a welfare check as opposed to a welfare check. Is there like a welfare check, aka YouTube check, right? It seems like the YouTube, social, the media as an experiment has tripled, right? And I think it's more so a social experiment, and you kind of come off. I think a lot of you mommies come off as plants, like they put you on her as a social experiment, where they said they're gonna help you all to go viral. Either they're gonna help you, it is planned for you to go viral, meaning you all worked with these other companies to go viral, to build this thing so y'all can make our race look bad, and it's as a social experiment, or they know you just went viral and they seen how ghetto and hood rat and disgusting you were, and they just said, well, we're gonna blow them up like this because we already know that they're gonna take the money and put it back in the economy anyway, and maybe more people will be just like them, and we can keep having this race. It's just like the new crack, basically. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like the new crack, right, from the 90s era. And when they put the crack within the Black community, and how it really hurt and did a lot of harm in the Black community. So I think that the media is like that, because of the way that a lot of the way you mommies are highlighted, as opposed to like a lot of positive mommies don't go real viral as much as you all do, like statistically. It's more of you negative Nancy's that are horrible moms. Y'all go more viral than opposed to the good moms. And there's some good moms out there that do go viral, but just think about percentage wise, it's more negative moms that go viral. So I think you all are definitely experiment. And I just think you all the new crack, but that's just my opinion.
Gold, I will give my last if I have it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like I go through a lot in my head when I'm around my big kids, my little kids. I'm just constantly around my children all the time. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship with anyone. I'm trying.
The fact that you talking around in circles, I think you're trying to justify things. And I think that you and we all know you, I am, and God, and everybody else in this Crystal Palace, and everybody else that does reactions on you that tell the truth, in our opinions. I think that we all know, and you know as well, and even your children know that you full of shit, right? Not only are you full of it, but you are also deflecting, and you know that it's about the shit shiggity is about to hit the fan. Now we are certain of that. Now that what I can tell you, that is about to happen. And there is a friend that has a lot of information on you, and that is going to be released. That's what I can tell you. That's the energy I feel, and that is being released now as we speak. And you're being investigated. It's not over. So you keep doing this mess you do, child.
Trying to find love, but in the right way. Um, it's like hard to give my heart to someone again. Like after 10 years of my life, giving my heart to my kid's father. I did 10 years of my life with that man. Sweat, blood, and tears. I cried every day and night to try to fix our relationship. I tried to make him realize what he had sitting in front of him that.
Nakia, you live like a slave. You look like the slave that the master wouldn't even touch. I'm not being funny. I know that it was so cruel what I just said, and I know that if I was on a Comedy Central, they would probably really laugh at that. And I know that on the YouTube streets, what I said probably was really nasty, what I said. And I'm not apologizing because I mean that. Um, Come on, Nakia. Like, what does he have in front of him? You got to be kidding me. Are you serious, Nakia? Not that he's a dreamboat either, right? That's like my grandmother. My grandmother used to, my grandma used to call my husband her a dreamboat. But anyway, not that he was a dreamboat for that matter, but I will tell you that you certainly aren't. You certainly aren't queen palace worthy, right? You're not crown worthy. You're not, and it's God, and I would like you to be, right? So it's not a situation where I'm just bashing her, and I feel like I, deep down in my heart, deep down, very, very deep down. I mean, if you dig deep, if you go inside of my heart and look through the Berlin Wall, the fire gates, the, the electric fence, the moat with the alligators in it, and God knows what else, and the bear that's standing in the way. I really would like you. I do wishful thinking and hoping that you and Jasmine and Olivia will get it together. But I know in my heart of hearts, y'all ain't. Y'all just not no time soon until something drastic really happens. And Olivia still has not hit rock bottom, by the way. Her losing those 3 children was not her hitting rock bottom. It would get way worse. It's going to get way worse than that, but that's a whole nother conversation. But let me say this to you, Nakia, ma'am. We just don't have faith in you. We don't think you're going to do much of anything because you still refuse to accept responsibility for your mistakes, right? I mean, you had the chance of getting your children back to doing better and to try and showing that you love them and handling your business with them, but you have not. Let's be clear about that.
We all made mistakes. I do forgive you for the things that you have done. But how many times would you say sorry before you realize that sorry doesn't work anymore? When are you going to realize you have love sitting right here in front of you that you got to go out and have an option of?
Yes, I do have bifocals. I had to stop there with me. I do have bifocals. Just look down and don't hold your head down. But I keep holding my head down. I'm not still done. You understand? I'm still not used to them, and I'm looking down, and they still look blurry. But because I keep holding my head down, it's weird, and I have to hold I have to hold my glasses up, and it's really getting on my nerves. Question. I can't remember what video it was Nikhil was cooking. The kids kept saying while playing, one of the small kids said, "What?" Like, girl, I can't see it. Let me see. Blank over and over. Nikhil act like she didn't hear it. What they say? Amelia, text me what you just said. I can't understand that. Text me. She said, blank over and over. Send me that. Send me that on my phone because I can't understand. I can read, but I can't see. I can see, but I can't understand what that means. Send this here. I ain't gonna say it. Just send it to me. Send with the little curse or with the naughty words. Or I'm not gonna say it. I just want to understand what you're saying. Jazz and Liv and Nakia no signs of improvement with their children. Yeah, they don't. Yes, no signs of improvement at all. Okay, let's continue.
Whatever female you want to pick out here in the sea that you want to be with, and you decided you want to go out and drag me through the mud and treat me like shit, and then decided that you want to come back around and fix things. I don't want that anymore. And it's hard for me to trust anybody. Like, trust is hard to find. And I have been lately.
Nakia, but again, I don't. You and Jasmine. God, you Jasmine and Liv, y'all just not wifey material. I mean, what are y'all talking about? Y'all just not wifey material. Like, I gotta be honest with y'all. Y'all just not wifey material. I don't see how y'all think wifey material it would make somebody want to stay there. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm in a tight spot. I'm gonna have to put this table, my desk up some. Shoot. It's cold over here. I'm about to change this area. Hold on. Let me look. All right. Thank you. I'm going to look right now. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, heck no. No, the chat. Wait a minute. Let me reread. Let me read that now with that again. Okay. Watch Lala. She is good. Okay. Yeah, I ain't seen Lala in a second. Okay. Let me go up here. Hold on. Let me go up here. I'm going to reread this real quick. Okay. Okay. So, Nikia was cooking. She kept saying while playing, one of the small kids says, okay, that is nasty. That is crazy. What the hell? I was trying to be clean with, y'all. You sure was. That was a massive cleanup.
He's sitting around like posting on my Facebook pages and my Instagram, just sitting there like, wow. I have been in love for 10 years now. I'm not in love. I have been out of love for the last.
Okay, so we don't want to hear about your love. Okay, so bottom line, you're not wifey material. Don't nobody want you like that. I'm sorry. So let's continue. Like, we gonna get past this. Okay.
I want to have a beat down on my ring finger. Like, I really want to be married with you.
Nakia. Listen. You can't even a wife, with being a wife, it's gonna come with things like, I don't know, especially if you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom, right? It seems like it. So it's gonna require you to know how to cook. It's gonna require you to clean up. It's gonna require you to be a better mother. It's gonna require you to look appealing. It's gonna require you to be able to, spend money well. Take care of the children, cook and clean. I mean, Nikia, listen, we're not gonna play stupid, Nikia. You know you're not. Listen, no.
Married to the right man that's gonna love me and my kids unconditional.
Nikia, you have 10 children and 2 of them are grown and they should have their ass out that house, right? Nikia, no, baby, like am I saying that a man can't come in and deal with a woman who has 10 children? I don't know. I would be leery of him because I'm like, you could have a lot of different women in the world and you want a chick with 10 children. I'm sorry. I know that may be harmful to say, but that's a lot of responsibility. And I would not, as a male, take on that responsibility. I mean, you crash and smash. No, excuse me, you dash and smash No, you smash and dash, but you don't crash and smash. You dash, you keep it moving. Who wants to marry any of these mommies plus their children? Too many men will run. Exactly. I was thinking it would have been the 4 or 5 year old. Must be the video that she was baking cookies. Okay, let me try to look down. Okay, I'm gonna hold my head up and I'm gonna look down. Okay, all right. I can't do it. I have to. No, it's not working. It's I'm trying. It's not.
And know our insides and our outs, our downs and our trials and our tribulations, and not judge us by, anything that my kids may do. Like everybody say, oh, your kids loud, or your kids this, or your kids gonna be kids, and that's all I can say.
Well, let me tell you something. Kids are not supposed to be saying the words that your children say, and we're gonna leave it at that.
I can't change the fact that my kids and I love to have fun. We love to, be loud. That's just us.
Yeah, but you have adult conversations with the little children around, and you probably should watch your tongue. Okay.
But at the same time, y'all,
your children know way too much for their age, and it tells me that you do a lot of things that you shouldn't be doing around your children. You should try to keep your children as innocent as possible. Okay. Okay. Would you start watching her? Okay. Dawn, she has gotten her kids back. Papa have counterfeit money, doctor, no job. I think this young man will find himself in the pokey. Doctor, maybe use reading glasses just when you are on the computer. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I probably would have to. When I'm reading a book, it's cool. But when I'm looking at the computer, it's bad, y'all.
Just feel like I just want that love.
That might be a good idea. What's the point if I got some damn glasses? These damn things should be doing this thing. You know what I mean?
I feel the same without having.
These damn things cost so much. You know how much these damn glasses cost? Like damn near $400 something because of the brand name. And then the bifocal on top of with the bifocal. And them bifocals are expensive.
A man in my life to where I could just fan out to him. I want you to kiss my lips. I want you to hold me. I want you to love me.
Bitch. I want you to, she made me drop this phone on my toe. She made me drop my phone on her toe. Oh my God, that hurts. Girl, she trying to piss me off. Listen, I can't. I don't want to hear nothing about somebody kissing your lips. The thought of that repulses me. The thought of anybody touching any parts of your body repulses me. And that is not for YouTube. And this this need to be put as an adult video. This is not a family channel, ma'am. And that's another thing. I want all of you mommies out here that keep having these conversations. These are not mommy channels, okay? My channel is not a damn mommy channel. We talk about mommy stuff, but this channel is for children. Or is not for children. It's for people 18 and over, okay? This is not for a child to be on here talking or listening, for that matter, okay?
That rough love, like I want all of that. My body can.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just
my body feels that. Like I've been there before, so it's like, just tell me, Nika, I love you. I just want to be with you.
You have a prescription computer glasses.
I want that, love. Like
I'm gonna see if I can find some prescription computer. I'm gonna ask the doctor about giving me some prescription computer glasses because this is not working. This is fine when I'm reading a book. This is even fine this is beautiful when I'm driving. It's great when I'm reading a book, but looking on the computer is horrible. Y'all listen to this. It's going to.
I just don't understand. Sometimes I just get in my little mood of it's been a while for me. So it's like, if I ever get my body to somebody else, I want to make sure that's is the right thing. I don't want to just go and lay down with anybody and just get my.
You just laid down with somebody. You just said that you got you some eggplant. So now with so that had to be with your child's father then. The married man dude, right? That got a girlfriend and a wife. Like, I don't know if he's polygamy or something, but or polygamy or whatever. But huh. So who you talking about? You just laid down with a random, right?
My body to them. That's no, that's not me. I put my glasses on because my eyes is getting tear up because I just be. Sometimes
You don't
you
give
gotta
a
cry that
fuck.
shit out. Sometimes you gotta just let it go. And then
That
people
brother
judge you
that
when you
hangs
cry.
with
That they
Papa
shouldn't
is
judge you when
going
you
to
cry
be
because I mean that's real
just
tears.
as
Like
worse.
literally, I just be sitting here like, wow, I want that love. And would I ever get it? God.
You'll get it when you go to prison. Sorry. Oh, sorry. That was me.
Say so, yeah, I would get it. I gotta get me a piggy bank, y'all. But then we get off the topic about the love, because love live, love dies. I'm in my car, I'm about to freeze to death, so I gotta turn my heat back on. I just did put $20 worth of gas in this car, and it doesn't take much gas to food. Oops, I gotta cut that out of the video. But anyways,
Yeah, the computer
once
glasses
you
is
have
a
learned
blue
and
light
experienced from a lot
glass.
of things in your life, that should make you more stronger than what you are.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the computer glasses are called the blue light glasses. Okay. Which protect your eyes from the computer. What? I wear regular glasses, so OFC. My eyes aren't protected from the screen, but I can see the words. When the man, after he goes to Nikia's house, will marry her, just asking for a friend. What man after he goes to Nikia's house will marry her, just asking for a friend? No, well, I think that what man will go to her house? What man will answer her calls? That's what I want to know. I want to know what he looks at. Moon says, Nikia, stop. Whoo!
And people feel like, oh well, Nika this. Nah, I'm telling you, I'm stronger than what y'all think I am. I can dodge a bullet any day, like well, not like a gun bullet. I'm just like anything that may comes in my way that may try to knock me down. I'm gonna still build them blocks up higher than what you think I'm gonna build because I'm trying to get to where I need to be at in life. I'm not trying to sit up here and be what somebody wants me to be because of the fact they choose.
Well, what people want you to be is a mother who takes care of her 10 children. What we want you to be is make those oldest two stand up and take responsibility and move out of your house and get them some type of a degree, a field, or a trade or something to make themselves to be decent human beings, not devils of society. Okay, we want you to want your children to be better than you. That's what we want. And we would like to see your children come on here and look and be respectful and dress decently. And it's not saying that they have to have clothes that are name brand, as long as their clothes are clean and nice and they have on nice, clean shoes. I mean, we have nothing to say about that. And we would like for you to pay for your trash bill and not haul your trash in the car and then set them babies back there with you. And we would like you to take some cooking lessons and not see you on here cooking food, looking like trash and looking like a slave, like a runaway slave, because that's exactly what you look like. I'm just asking. We just would like to see that, and we would like to see nicer videos when you are dressed more appropriately and not wearing that stupid Minnie Mouse bow on the top of your head, and maybe getting your hair fixed a better way than what it looks like because it looks like shit. And maybe if you take time to wash all of your children's hair rather than just taking it out of braids and then re-braiding it without washing it and using some detangler conditioner to put on their hair and some hot oil treatments all around, including on your little nasty head, as well as
To say,
really
okay,
taking pride in yourself and knowing not to keep sleeping with men who don't want you, and possibly maybe waiting till after your children, the last child, get out of the house. Maybe you can date at that point, but we know that and maybe allowing the father to have more visitation, to see the children. Maybe he can even come over to the house and help you out or something. Maybe you even get new furniture and you fixing that sink, and maybe you can make it turn this house into a happy home. I don't know, and not buy the food that you buy. Hire you a cook, like you said, you going viral and you blowing up and you finna blow up. So maybe hiring a cook to come in and cook a nutritional meals for your children, and not always dashing off and running off to go and do something else that is not serving the purpose for your family. And maybe you can stay out the bingo parlors as well. That would be nice. That's what we would like to see. Okay. And that will prove how strong you are. But, hey, let me read this again. The kid cut the crap. I don't understand why these mommies come on camera looking stupid and doomed. We dragged Jazz out. She don't know YouTube no more as much, and she better be doing something with her life. Dang, we don't even be able to hear himself think where would he sit. I don't know. Nikia would give her last to a stronger instead of her children. To a stranger. Shoot. Damn it, I can't see. To a stranger instead of her kids. For real. Where'd she go? Find love, right? Why are you worried about the wrong thing? Honestly, she ain't even on YouTube. She ain't doing her own thing. Nikia has too much going on. Exactly. Wait a minute, dude. This girl think she is a star. Girl, yes, she does. They have no idea uh, what the real inside world of these kids are so advanced now. I don't really know. She just ain't on YouTube. Okay. Oh, yep, for real. No idea. Wow, don't watch her. Just without the reactors. Yeah, I don't watch her. Okay, I just watch her because y'all, I try to watch her with y'all, and it's really hard to watch her without y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. So Jazz, better be ready. I don't either. I can watch my Jazzy more, than watch it by myself because her videos be quicker. That's one of the reasons why.
Well, she just that and the third out of that. Nah, it's not all that. I'm looking for love. That's for one.
Why? Why are you looking for love? Why don't love look for you?
Um, I'm not looking deeply, in love, like trying to find it. It's gonna come to me, but at the same
No,
time,
but that's you looking. If it was gonna come to you, then you would let it come to you and not talk about it, or put it out into the universe and let it be what it is. But how can love look for you when you don't love yourself enough or your children enough to find the right love? hmm So I'm drinking water, y'all.
um, I want my love back. I want love back. Like I'm not from my baby daddy, but I want love from a real man. Like
Well, why don't you have love for your real self, right? First, and have real love for your children, and have real love about getting you a job, right? Making them other oldest two get them a real job, right?
just hold me, like give me that love and affection that I really want. It's like
I
every
comment
day of
on
my life, like
Jazz lives. It
we wake
seems
up,
like she never has
we don't
one
even have to
life,
live together.
and
I don't even want to live with a
everyone
man.
else.
If we get married, that's different. But to grow a relationship
Jazz
with
don't
someone,
care
I want to
about
be
comments. She
distant. I
wants
don't want to
cash
be
apps and views.
together where we connected every day of our life. That's when you start to hate a person when y'all close together like that. Y'all start hating each other. Y'all want to get away. Like I'm tired of being with him, tired of being with her, whatever.
What the hell you got going on? Well, maybe because y'all tired of being with each other. Maybe you tired of being with yourself, right? Because you can't look at yourself in the mirror, right? I don't think you can look at yourself in the mirror. I don't think you can barely look at those children, which is why you always leaving.
I just don't want to be close. I want to be to where we're distance and we're communicating from a distance and we're growing with each other and we're every time the phone rings or I get a text from him or her, it just make butterflies in my stomach. That's how I want my relationship to be now.
How can that be when you don't even put yourself or your children first? And I don't mean putting yourself first by going out and eating fast food, but I mean putting your like self-love. Like you don't have self-love, which is why you're in the condition that you're in, right?
I don't want it to be to where, oh well, we living together and he's constantly up under my ass all night and we're arguing about certain things that he's doing, his phone ringing and females calling and nah, no.
Nakia,
And
let
one thing in my
Hayward
life I
go,
want in
dang.
2024 is to build a relationship with someone.
Okay, let me say it with the proper contents. Nakia, let go Hayward, dang. He don't want you.
And get to grow with them and get to know them from a distance. And I also want in 2024 to grow my platform on my YouTube channel.
Nakia, how can you're growing your YouTube channel based off the negative stuff that you show the people and based off the craziness that your children like this is not like I hope your YouTube channel don't grow. I hope that your YouTube channel gets shut down eventually. I hope that someone that YouTube tells you that this is not acceptable, right? In hopes that YouTube will basically handle you in a different type of way, right? And they basically call you out for the mess that you put on here. Okay, that's what I hope. But neither here nor there.
Which is growing. I want it to grow even more. I want everybody to know who Nika really is. Come over and enjoy my channel. Some things might not be as good.
Nakia, we already know who you are. You've already expressed who the hell that you are, child. And what we see is what we get, okay? What we see is a horror that has a whole bunch of children. And basically, let me say it differently. You're like old Mother Hubbard who lives in a cupboard, who have so many children that didn't know what to do with them, right? And what you're doing with them is not right. They didn't ask to be here, okay? Hell, I got frustrated with my son. My son and me both got frustrated with each other today. You know that? And he just looked at me and he was just tired and I was tired and we was both tired of the homework. And guess what we had to do? We had to hug each other and tell each other we loved each other. And then we was just like, look, we're gonna take a second and then we're gonna come back to it. You know what I mean? Because he was just like, dang, it's a lot of work. And I'm like, yeah, it is a lot of work. But we should just express it to each other in a nicer way. And so we had to apologize to each other, because sometimes he gets frustrated. He was frustrated with the amount of homework, and hell, I was frustrated with the amount of homework. And who can blame him, 8 years old, doing all this work? It's like I'm telling you, it's like college. I swear it is. But at the end of the day, it's gonna make him a greater reader. It's gonna make him a smarter person. It's definitely gonna make him a better person. It's gonna make me better. It's gonna teach me to have even more patience than I already have. Right? It's gonna teach him to have more patience and more knowledge. Right? But Nakia, you gotta do something better than what you're doing because it's not working, child.
When I do sit down and talk or drive, people say they get tired of that. But sometimes you got to sit down and listen to what people are talking about. People actually don't really show their true colors on the internet. Some people just have dummy pages and or emojis or.
Nakia, that comes along with it. Do you know how many dummy people write on my post? Wrote another book. Please, no one buy it. The kid wrote another book. It ain't. I told y'all was mad. Y'all told me don't buy her book. I was gonna buy one of her books so I can act her out, so I can do her and read it and act like the characters in it. Oh no, but y'all told me no. Oh, why wasn't she looking for love before she had 10 children? You have to be ready for love, exactly. Clearly, you're not ready for love, Nakia. You can't even love yourself. Hold on, let me click on this. Okay, there we go. Why waste money on nails if you are not able to keep them up? To keep women. Where am I at? Why waste money on nails if you're not able to keep them up? That money could have gone to the older girl's hair and clothes they need to pick out for themselves, right? Okay. All right. Shoot, I had to lift them glasses up, y'all. And then I had to click on them. It probably was the 3-year old that was cursing. Okay. Is Hayward the father of the all these kids? No, I don't think he's the father of the oldest two. The oldest two have a separate father. Um, according to that book, I read the summary or whatever that was. Um, is Hayward okay? Well, I read that. What's her name? Lana. Lana was cursing in another video, and Nikia thought it was hilarious. Right? She think that stuff is funny. These mommies do lives, kids acting up or cursing. They are so dumb, makes them look bad. Kids acting this way. Yeah, I do lives though. My son do be yelling, y'all, when he playing them games or when he's reading, whatever, he be reading loud and curring on, and he'll be like, "Mommy," y'all hear him. Nikia says he is it's really not a book, more like a pamphlet. Yeah, all of her books be like pamphlets. And I told her she needed to knock them prices down, and she must have been over her because she sure knocked them down. The 8 smaller children. Mostly you're the one that is loud, Nakia.
Or something like that, or just fake profile pictures and just sitting there talking about people. I'm showing my whole face on all my videos, but 2024.
Can I be honest with you? I wish you would stop showing your whole face.
I want bigger house, bigger cars, more money for me and the children to go on vacation. I want to travel.
Oh my God. They're going to keep you. If you go over to Mexico, hopefully if you go over to Mexico, they'll keep you.
I do more things in my life. I just came on here to vent out to you guys. I just want just that love and affection early in the morning.
What the girl? Are you on something? It's just like, you gotta be on something. Girl, you talk crazy. The kid wants to be the center of attention at all times.
A man or a woman, it doesn't matter if I'm with a man or woman, as long as they love me and my children are traditional, that's all I will accept. But it comes with a lot. I'm trying to build trust again and try to love again, because once you've been hurt and
Child, you gotta love yourself. I mean, I sped that up.
in the mud and then lie to you so many times and not
Girl,
see
you lying to yourself when you say you want to be married because you ain't even wife material. That's the issue.
it doesn't work like that. You say you love me, mean that you say you love me. That's all you gotta say, man.
Listen, no, you gotta love yourself before somebody can love you. I promise.
The second part of my book,
And your children. No, that's part of the reason why Chris didn't respect Jasmine. Let's be honest, right? It's basically okay for him not to handle himself with his children and not to take care of them, and for him to have low self-esteem, because that's just what it is, right? But what I'm saying is, it's not normal. That's part of the reason why he didn't respect Jasmine, because Jasmine didn't really love her children enough. Jasmine didn't love her children enough. She didn't love herself enough. That's part of the reason why he didn't want to really be there, y'all. Yes, he's a bum. We know that, right? But even his bum standards didn't want to be there that long, because he knew Jasmine wasn't about that life,
Love hurt so bad. I did a second part on that because my heart's still heavy from the situation.
And so why would a man who is a married man, right? I'm just being honest, right? Why would a married man who has a girlfriend want to stay with you and to stay with you in a relationship and leave his wife to stay with you, just completely abandon his wife, divorce her, and come and be with you? And you got all them hollering children. They don't respect you. They don't respect nobody. They go to school dirty. You let them go to school dirty, rather. You don't clean up your house. You don't have but one bed. You got them oldest two in there, and they need to have their own educational something. They need to be out of the house. Bottom line, they too old. Secondly, you look like shit. Your car look like shit. You dirty, you dusty. You don't know how to comb your hair. You can't even comb your children's hair. You won't take care of yourself to look like something. You are dirty. You listen, girl.
Of being in a relationship for 10 years with a man that I thought I was going to marry. You know what I'm saying? I did have 8 kids from.
Why in the hell did you think that he was? Why in the hell did you think? What made you think he was gonna marry you? My ears are started bleeding. I'm sorry. Yes, she does. Nakia is hard to watch. Most of the times, I let reactors explain. Okay, I already read that comment. I do. Nakia has no feminine wit. When Chrissy has feminine wit. Nakia fast talking and keeps looking side to side like someone is coming after her. Make me stay on her channel long. The only time I watch is Nakia's cooks. It's when Nakia cooks. Dr. Echo, how you doing, Melody? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. It's really weird. Naya is doing good at the cooking. Y'all think so? Ick. Okay. All right, let's go. Passion has shot me this video hours ago, and I'm still listening to this whole. Listening to this girl. All right, let me go back up here and find. Passion has sent me this stuff a long time ago. Passion's like, girl, I been sent you this. Don't be calling me. Okay, let's see. All right, let me see. I'm trying to go up to what Passion sent so we can click on that video. All right. I need to be taking my butt to bed. I supposed to started cleaning up, y'all. It's not like I don't have any dishes in the sink, though. I mean, the dishes are washed out. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay, before we get started, let me do something real quick. Okay. Let me copy this. And I'll copy it in here. Give me a second here. All right, let's exit out there. We'll click it right here. Yeah, I can't. I've been watching Nakia because Nakia just appalled me today. I'm just like, the audacity. Okay, hold on. Okay, pause it. Okay. All right, before we get started, let me do this real quick. Okay, you all, let me put this down and put the comment down. Yes, she is. She makes enough food. No man, doctor, no lies, yet. Like a Yeti. No more like the Yeti. No man, Dr. A. More like the Yeti. More like a Yeti. April, she doesn't use all of that sugar. Well, I haven't seen a kid in a while. Kai and what's her name? What's her name? Kai. What's her name? What is this girl name? Is it Kai? Okay. Let me put this down real quick. Okay. Trigger warning. We're about to watch something that is probably heartbreaking and heart-wrenching for you all. So I definitely want to, and I do apologize for anybody if you are afraid of, and this is trigger warning, if you don't want to hear red rum, and y'all know what red rum is backwards. This may be a time to log off because this lady does talk about a situation with her brother and she wants us to share this. So this is her internet this is her internet confessions, and this is not a joke. I'm not laughing. This is none of that. And So just be warning if y'all don't want to hear anything about red rum backwards, or someone unaliving someone else, a family member. This is a time now to log off, okay? You understand? Okay, this is trigger warning, okay? All right, let's continue. Whew, okay, all right, everybody okay? All right, here we go.
Whew, my face is so red still from crying right here, and my cheekbones, like, and stressed out. I know it's already midnight, you guys, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that was on the line.
Okay, those kids are not listening and should have been taken care of for years. Should have been taken care of years ago. My children could tell by the expressions on my face that I meant business exactly. Okay, all right, y'all. Y'all ready?
I thank you for all positive feedback. Thank you just for supporting me. I just got home, and I'm just really grateful for my community. I'm grateful for my village on the internet. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys will never truly know how much you guys mean to me in this difficult time and this tragedy in my family. Literally living in my worst nightmare. Something that I tried wholeheartedly to prevent. Um, Thank you guys so much for being here. And I just want to thank all of the new family members that have joined my YouTube channel for to support me and my brother and my children. Thank you guys so much. Um, if you have anything negative to say, I will be blocking you from my channel. Some people would like to say that me making a statement is going to hurt the case. If you are not from my city, if you are not black, if you are not black,
Yeah, the last time you seen her, she was rescuing her brother. Well, it didn't work. And this is not a knock to her. I don't mean no harm. This is not me bashing her from that situation. But yeah, it's deep. Trigger warning. Let me make sure I do the trigger warning again, okay? Trigger warning. Let me take your post down just for a second here. Trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning. All right.
in my city and not a felon, if you've never committed a crime, if your daddy, if your uncle, if your mama, if your cousin has never committed a crime in my city, then you are not aware of what that looks like. When the leading detective made an official statement, it was like a done deal. It was a wrap. They won the case. It's over. Nobody's going to speak. Nobody's going to say anything. I was simply giving the truth and the whole truth that my brother was high. He was out of his mind when he gave any statement to the detectives. That my brother, they only released his criminal history. They did not release his mental illness history whatsoever. So I did what I thought was best. And if I don't say anything, guess what? Do you think anybody's going to say anything? Was anybody helping my brother? Was anybody trying to take care of him, trying to save him, trying to get him help but me? So if I just sit back and put my trust in the system, are you kidding me? I see.
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know they messed up releasing him. And they also know the detective that said that statement. Now you gotta stand on that, Detective Jonathan. Is his name Jonathan? Jonathan Espinoza. Now we got to stand on that. I think that's the detective, if I'm not mistaken. I actually spoke to him and met him the night of the tragedy. Now you saying that, okay, all eyes on you in the system. You should have never said that. You should have left that out of your statement. But I was going to bring it up regardless because that's what happened. And I talked to an officer and the probation officer, and y'all still released him. 2 days later, my brother tried to commit suicide. Like, come on now. Come on now. So what I'm not going to let is I'm not going to let them depict or paint a picture to harm the case where he just looks like this evil person. No, we have to say the whole truth. He was suffering from mental illness for majority of his life, and also from long-term drug addiction. We're not going to just leave that out. We're not going to leave out that my mother is on drugs. We're not going to leave out, God rest his soul, my stepfather was on drugs. We're not going to leave out that they were all doing drugs. They were high that night. My mom was high when she gave this.
Oh my God. This is worse than what I thought. Child. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Man. Okay. All right. Let me trigger warning, okay, y'all? All right. Let's go.
Statement. My brother was high when he gave his.
Listen, keeping up with the Kennedys. I mean, like, I'm sorry. My condolences to your family, seriously. And I know we have in our passing have clowned you, right? But man, this is deep. And I know what we said earlier, prior to this situation, we have talked along the lines of some of the stuff that you showed here on your brother was kind of exploitive, but however, okay, here we go. Well, her brother unalived their stepfather, and it's all on the news. Okay, I'm gonna take this off of here.
His story, allegedly. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to implicate, I'm not going to say anything to harm my brother. I wasn't born last night or this morning. I was born in 1989. Okay. So, and this ain't my first rodeo. Y'all can fact check it and check out who my baby daddy is and go look at his record. This isn't my first rodeo. It's different. It hits home because it's my brother. It's my soulmate. It's my best friend. It's the person that I've been fighting and fighting for. I'm exhausted. You can tell in my eyes. I'm sleep deprived. I'm exhausted. I can't eat. I'm throwing up. I'm sick. My shoulder's dislocated. Haven't made it to the doctors nor the hospital. It's so much going on. Every time I try to catch my breath, it's something. Every time. Every time I try to be like, okay, come on, Keisha, you gotta stand strong. It's like boom, they release a statement. Then they release a video. Then my mom releases a statement to the media. What? I'm in a nightmare. And I'm doing the best that I can. But if you're going to come on my platform and you're going to talk ill about anybody involved, my stepdad, my brother, my mom, we're not going to do that. We just want the truth. We want justice. We want my brother to have a fair trial. We want him to be sent to a mental health facility, a psych ward where he can be, evaluated before he stands trial, before they take his statement into admission. Isn't that correct? Where they say, but because I'm going to fight that statement cannot be held up in court. And don't try to drug test him now. He's been in the county jail tomorrow, for 48 hours? Come on now, let's be for real. So I'm falling apart on the inside, but I have to stand strong on the outside. I have to, you guys. So I just got on here to say thank you guys. I appreciate you. I know it's late, but I wanted to come on here and just tell.
Jeez. Whew. Let me Okay, let me read some of your comments. I'm gonna pause this at the right time. And matter of fact, I'm probably gonna end that. How about I end that, okay? because that was a lot, right? Um, the whole family needs help. Get a lawyer and say not one sound of mind. This is some good advice. I think over the weekend, yes. Wow, so sad this family has on this knew it wouldn't eventually end well. Wouldn't end well, right? Okay. When did this happen? When did all this happen? Wow, it takes years. That takes years of work. Okay, y'all. Um, taking these damn glasses off. Okay, y'all. Anything else y'all want to say? Because I need to get off of here. I've been off here. So I keep saying I'm not gonna do these 3 damn hour lives, and I wind up doing 3 hours and 17 minutes. Y'all know I'm supposed to be off of here. That whole family needs help. Get a lawyer. Yes. I know I read that. I'm reading it again. So, if keeping up with Kenny's, please get the a lawyer for your brother. Just get him a good lawyer, and see if you can have that thrown out. What have you? But wow, this I don't know. I don't know what happened, and I'm not gonna pretend to know. I mean, I know I know what the news said happened because I did watch actual news report. But wow, you are bringing certain things to light on the terms. I don't know if I would have said that per se, but again, hopefully you're talking to counsel, and they can help you to guide you through this. Wow, mm, that's a heavy situation. I mean, it's a lot of lawyers in your area. You're gonna have to pay though. That could take on that particular case, especially if knowing full well. I know that you have shared the journey with your brother's mental health, which I don't know if I would have done per se. Again, um, I don't know. I have my judgment on that, but wow. Again, this is so sad for your mother. So sad for your stepfather's family. So sad for you to have gone through this, and I don't know all parties involved. This is really sensitive, especially when red rum comes into play. Um, there is a sorrow for that, regardless to the situation of what had happened. I wasn't there, so I have to reserve my judgment until the trial begins. And so maybe I know that friends possibly was talking about she was going to possibly cover this. Y'all did mention this to me last night, but I couldn't do it last night. It was too much going on. I could do it today, today. But Fran says she possibly will cover the trial, and maybe that's something we can also talk about as well. Maybe we can talk about that on here. Maybe we can do the reviews and kind of keep up with it, but not. We'll figure out what our part would be in discussing that. But really heavy. And again, I apologize for anybody who listened to this and it was traumatic for you, because a lot of us have gone through a lot of different things. Ooh, that was a lot. This woman lost her family, and some or yep. I read that. I see it. I'm just not going to say alive. I'm sure that these drugs have been going on for some time now until this happened. Yes, she is on something allegedly, Dr. A. What? Uh, yes, definitely. Prayers to her family. So sad. Yes. Facts, Dr. A. Yes. Ugh. Man, that's deep. Whew. Yeah, I'm just at a loss for words because um no furniture. Mm, mm. Okay, y'all. Again, one thing is I'm very sensitive to other families who are going through this. I'm not an insensitive human being, but we would definitely stay tuned to find out what happened with this. What a beautiful woman going through all of this. So sad. Yes, it's so sad. I know she was Mamiana gang part two, but even if this was Liv or Jasmine or anybody in the Mamiana, she's in the Mamiana sector. Like, let's be clear. But anybody going through this, anybody, my prayers go out to you. I'm sorry for this loved one. And again, I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything that occurred, and I don't want to make judgments until because I tend to not trust. I don't actually trust media because I know how the media can do. Because again, I've been in the news before, and I know what they did, and I had to threaten to retract that, and they had to retract some things. So, and my husband had been, and so they had to retract because we were doing a protest. Um, and I know how they do. I know how they move, right? So we want to. So I'm reserving the right until evidence comes out and all the circumstances are involved. But one thing we do know is that he has, like you all said in here, one thing we did watch her talking about her brother having that D problem, and he also alleged D problem and also mental issues. Here we've watched her talk about that. She's been outspoken about that, so we've seen that. So again, sorry for the family, regards to who fault it is or who fault is not. I'm still going to say my condolences to the family because, again, when it's your loved one, sometimes you don't see right or wrong. You just know that that's your loved one, right? So anyway, thank you so much for coming out and really supporting me. And as you all see, these dang old numbers is rising. And I don't want to say I'm shocked, but I am shocked. I am shocked that my numbers are rising. On a lighter note, I mean, I have to be on a lighter note, y'all. I can't, because I still got to go to bed. You know what I mean? But on a lighter note, I am very glad that these numbers are rising, and I really appreciate each and every one of you all for watching these videos and really trying to help us get to the next level. Dang, I'm at wow, I can't believe this. I'm like really shocked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, let's get on up out of here because I know y'all gotta go to bed. Hell, I gotta go to bed. Okay. Let's continue. Where am I at? Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Anyway, to make sure to get any of my products, for those that would like to purchase my products, and for the crystals, I definitely am working on sending a crystal package for my crystals that send me your address. I'm not going to do anything with your address. I can't legally anyway do anything with your address because once even if whether I send you something for free, it does not matter. You still considered a client. I'm sending you something for free. So regardless whether the fact that I'm sending you this for free, it does not matter. You still considered a client of mine, so I can't legally give out your information. You can actually sue me because if you look on my website, everything is confidential unless, only time I had to do that, I had to go there with somebody because they was trying to say that I didn't do what I said I was going to do, and I had to show proof that I sent whatever, you know what I mean? Because they was lying on me, so on the YouTube street, so I had to put that information out, right? But that's but other than that, I didn't show the address, right? But other than that, everything is confidential, you know what I mean? So your address and things like that, I won't put out. I can't legally do that. I can be held responsible, and I don't have no coins to be trying to have you take the little coins that I got Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Please let's continue to keep these numbers rising up. Man, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud that y'all are helping me, and I really appreciate that. Plus, going to the next level. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell everybody, okay? Thank you so much. Namaste, y'all. I bow down to Namaste means I'm bowing down to the God in you. I bow down to you, okay? Thank you so much.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just